Alrighty, welcome you guys. What up, gamers? What up?
Hello.
Welcome you guys. It is the BK 100% Scramble Tourney Winners Round 3. It'll be Shlongster7 versus Jctomo. Hello, guys.
Let's go.
You guys ready to race?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. And then on commentary, I'm joined by Trep, and then we have a special guest joining us soon.
Super special guest.
Super special guest. Super special. For those that are not part of the Banjo Race Discord, it'll be a surprise. But other than that, I think what you guys were talking about earlier was that you guys wanted to be in the same race channel, correct?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Epic sauce.
Nice. Yeah. So we are not going to have them on the race, but they are wanting to be in the same race channel when things go on. So yeah, this will be interesting. I'm very excited to see what they talk about post race. Well, without further ado, if you guys are ready, let's just get this going. Shlongster, I'm gonna turn on your audio first.
Okay.
Unmute. There we go. I was like, why is it not unmuted? Also, how come I can't hear your game now for some reason? What the heck?
My game?
I can't hear your game. Like, I have it unmuted on VLC. I think I might have to use Tomo's.
Yeah, you can use Tomo's. Mine might be a little scuffed.
Like, yours is just... oh, I can't even, like, move yours anymore. What is happening? Oh,
Not
cool.
allowed.
Now it desynced.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh,
Starting off good. All right. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do real quick, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get yours up again, Shlongster. I'm gonna get yours up through Stream Sync. Dark Chungus! I forgot. Hey, look, it's Asmi.
No way.
Whoa.
There's the special guest.
And have chocolate milk.
He's got chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk.
I lost Shlongster's setup, so I have to get them resynced because VLC was having a heart attack.
Damn you, VLC.
Yeah, it'd be like that. Oh god, ad.
Intern Kevin. I'm glad I calculated Banjo Race being late.
Hey, I actually started. I actually was early.
We're probably gonna talk a little bit and I'll be on time.
I was actually early this time. Okay, nope, it's just your stream, Shlongster. It's just not wanting to pick up audio. Oh well, we'll use Tomo's.
I mean, I did turn off desktop audio, but BK audio should still be going. That's strange.
Yeah, it's unmuted. No. I mean, for those that are watching the stream on Discord, you can see that it's unmuted. Anyway, yeah. Let's get you guys resynced up. So on the count of 3 on go, we'll hit your timers and we'll resync you up. So
okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Pop, 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 pop.
Okay, I just opened Shlong's stream. There's no sound, so that's on Shlong's end.
Ah.
Yeah. It's okay, as long as I can hear the sound.
Yeah, that's as long as you can hear it, that's all good. We'll just use Tomo's, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's no big deal. Shlongster again is like 10 seconds ahead.
10 seconds ahead. Let's fucking go.
All right, you guys are synced. You guys are good.
Epic sauce.
So, alrighty, I'll just turn on Tomo's audio then real quick. Boom. Audio on. Turn that down a bit. Alrighty, we are good to go. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Alrighty, cool. So Asmi, here's the deal. Shlongster and Tomo want to be in the same race channel.
Right. I heard that.
Okay, cool. Just want to fill you in. Alrighty, here we go, you guys. On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Good luck, you guys.
Let's go.
Bye.
Hell yeah. It's kind of weird that they want to be in the same channel. I don't know if I would want to do that. This just sounds stressful.
Yeah.
It can be fun. I remember in the 2v100% tournament, Shlongster and D-Deluxe were in a call together and they were drunk. in their race. It was a good time.
I just realized I had to get
Yeah.
I had to get Shlongster's game feed up, but I can do that real quick.
So,
on the thing.
Jctomo.
I was like, Shlongster's game feed isn't up, but now it is. We're good.
there we go.
Epic.
We
Easy.
started.
Easy. Why is
Easy.
Here's one thing I want to know though. Why is Tomo's like adjusted differently? Did you guys see that?
What do you mean adjusted?
Oh, maybe Shlongster's wasn't zoomed out. That's why.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, now they're good. Or unless Tomo's is actually different. It shouldn't be.
Looks like Schlong's is a bit more stretched, but
Maybe that's on his end.
Jack
yeah.
probably has the right aspect ratio.
Yeah.
Probably. He's a nerd for that kind of stuff. Like one of those nerds, you know.
Yeah, true. So I had a prediction chat, which is who gets out of Spiral Mountain first?
Well, that's definitely Jack, 100%. No questions asked.
Actually, I need to see what the prediction is. I haven't,
It's
seen
pretty
how
close so far.
I haven't seen how many people voted. Ooh.
Jack is cracked at early game.
59% Shlongster, 41% Jack.
Wow.
Schlong believers.
59% of the people are delusional? What the hell? Holy shit, dude.
Also, I'm gonna turn up Tomo's game audio just a tiny bit. 78. That's good, because it'd be too loud on my end. I am delusional. Yes. Yeah, I am also delusional. Although someone can get a talk to bottles, so
I think Jack could probably still take it if he talks to bottles.
Shlongster is taking this really easily, though. I don't think I've ever
Yeah.
seen him go that far out for that. Okay. All right, cool. No, he still talked to bottles. Wait. Oh my God! Wait! Oh my God! Wait!
Yeah, I told you he's taking it. He's taking it. Okay.
Oh my God! Shlongster did it!
I think that was Schlong, yeah.
It was Shlongster!
Oh my god.
Yes!
Oh my God!
Put
That
me to
was.
shame, dude.
Oh my
Holy
God!
moly.
That was
How dare
awesome.
you.
That was
It's not
awesome.
fair.
What a good way to start
I
this.
feel like I'm already being, like, disrespected here.
Human incident, Asmi's molding. Let's go.
All right, what's another good prediction for Mumbos?
Oh, it's a jump. Nice.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna do the same thing, but who leaves Mumbos first?
Oh, that's 100% Jack. No questions asked.
I'll do a 2-minute prediction on this one. Also, Goofs McGoof, thank you for the raid, by the way. Alrighty, chat, new prediction. Who leaves Mumbo's Mountain first? Shlongster or Jctomo?
The hard one.
Anyone who doesn't vote Jack is delusional.
Wait a minute. Just,
Calling you right now.
I thought somebody donated like 24,000 channel points on Jack, and I was like, damn. Oh, it was Fish that put out 2,000.
Ready to put 10k on JC.
I know Shlongster's super nervous, so he's probably gonna be playing things really, really safe on this.
Interesting. I don't know if he can afford to do that. I feel like he has to go pretty fast.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think he has to go balls out, I feel like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I
he's-
think so.
Has to.
I mean, that's kind of what I was doing when I was going against Trep. I was like, I think I'm just gonna have to start going for risky strats, because if I don't go for risky strats, then I'm just not gonna beat Trep, so.
Yeah. Well, Jack's doing a different token route, eh?
He's cheating!
True. He just wants to get that sub 720 Mumbos.
You know,
before
he's-
skipping the token.
He's probably doing an older route too, right?
It's the same route. It's just like he hasn't ran seriously since before bit clips. So there's been a shit ton of like token changes and small strat changes. So he doesn't do a lot of that. But he's still like insanely good.
Yeah. Well, I think he said he was doing MMM early today.
Yeah, he probably is.
Yeah, he's learned it.
He's learned it, and his PB has it. It's just that he hasn't ran actually seriously. shout out a Banjo Runner.
I'm gonna leave this one up to
shout
you.
out-
I was gonna say I want to leave this
I
up
gotta
to you.
shout out. Okay, there's this one runner who used to be active, who's not really active anymore, although I did see him running BK like a couple weeks ago. His name is Mumbo Italiano, and I specifically want to shout him out because his prefix for emotes is Mumboy, and I think that's just dandy.
That is
That's why I want to
nice.
shout him out.
That's a good reason.
I like that. I like that. You know what I want to start? You know what I want to start doing? Actually, this is just anytime I'm hosting. I want every person who's commentating to take part in shouting out a Banjo Runner. So Trep, you shout out a Banjo Runner.
Oh god. Do you know what? I'm gonna shout out Damo. He recently came back to Banjo for the Tourney.
Heck
I
yeah.
don't think anyone's shouted him out yet, so.
Nice. And I want to shout out Lagos Harmonica. They're doing a lot of really nice research and like trying to like really take apart of like trying to learn the right things about when starting a speedrun instead of just being like, you know what, I'm gonna go hardcore into learning the hardest things. So it's nice. I like seeing
I respect it. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I agree, Steve. Jack has always been very good for how little he plays. Although when he does play, like when he does play seriously, he does do a shit ton of practice offline. So a lot of people don't see that. But even then, like back in the day when it was like Stiv in first and then Hag and Duck in second, Jack would just come back like for 1 month every year and would take second place and then like lose it, but then like in just another month, like next year, he'll take it back. So he's really good at like improving.
Yeah, that is
really,
nice.
really cracked.
That's hot.
Kind of reminds me of BMO in that sense. There's just runners that are
Somewhat.
they're just runners that are just like really good at just like
Yeah.
picking
but,
up
like,
that
Bimo
skill.
has been more consistent in just like playing. He hasn't really
Yeah.
taken. He hasn't disappeared. He's taken like some breaks, but he hasn't really disappeared.
Alrighty.
He's good at like learning stuff quick and getting good at them quick.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a 91-9, and Jctomo won the prediction.
Nice.
That's a juicy mumbos.
It's a juicy mumbos. Do you think Tomo goes for TTC early?
He probably does. Well, actually, I don't know if it's in the race. He probably will because that's the kind of guy he is. He's probably asking Shlongster right now, should I go for TTC early? I bet. And then Shlongster wants to sabotage him and he'll be like, yes.
Go for it.
Never mind, I'm a liar. Never mind, I'm a liar. I'm wrong again.
He
Oh
probably
no, this is good for me, man. I've been wrong twice already. Oh shit, man.
would have been great if Shlongster got out of Mumos faster.
True.
So how do you guys think that this race is gonna go? Do you think there's gonna be major goofing on Shlongster's end, or do you think that Shlongster's actually gonna do decently? Shlongster's
Shlongster's gonna die.
Shlongster's track record is apparently he does well in races, but
Yeah, I believe in him.
But there's a
doing
big
good
difference
stuff.
here in that he's talking to Jack right now.
that is true.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's why I was gonna interject and be like, no, I think you guys should be separate, but I also didn't want to be that way because I wanted Shlongster to pull
Yeah.
through, you know.
Yeah.
And I feel like Shlongster does better when he's not talking to people, but at the
Wait a
same
minute,
time,
That's why he does better in the tournament matches because he literally just he literally just can't look at chat,
Mm-hmm.
his own chat.
yeah.
So yeah.
I should have smacked down my tourney organizer hammer and said, no, you guys can't talk to each other.
Yeah, that was a blunder on Shlongster's end, unfortunately. We'll see if he can pull through. I feel like there's a lower chance that Shlongster will die compared to Jack. Because I feel like Jack doesn't really care about doing like tournament safe strats. I feel like he's just playing as if he's just playing.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Kind of guy he is, I think.
Yeah, I can see
Going for
that.
the risky shit.
Just goes for everything he normally goes for.
Part of me wanted to
Can
have
be a good shot, like.
part of me wanted to have a goof counter for Shlongster.
We need it.
right, chat. How many successful death warps in TTC will there be?
Ooh.
I know Jack will for sure get it. There's no way Jack doesn't get it. If he doesn't get it, I'm not gonna do anything because I've already been wrong twice.
Nice blubber on his end. Nice good RNG. And by successful death warps, chat, for those that don't know, it's getting the Jiggy and dying by the black crab while the Jiggy's still in your hands. Yesterday, we had an unfortunate death on Electric Fortune's hand where he died before grabbing the Jiggy.
Unfortunate. Oh, Shlongster's blubber is in Africa. We like to see it. Classic.
We need to bring that emote back.
True. True.
I am unfamiliar with that emote.
It's just a picture of blubber over Africa.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
That's it.
Also, so I actually wanted to bring this up to you guys because Trep, I believe, was the one that found that rolling off that first X pillar is faster, right?
Yeah.
Is that only applicable?
0.2.
Isn't that only applicable in Xbox? I thought that's what you were saying, Asmi, was that it doesn't really save much.
I thought that it might be the other way around because I don't know how thoroughly or like how confident you are in your timing Trep, but when I timed on just N64, so there already could be some difference between consoles. But when I timed it on N64, what I found was that both Talon Trot and rolling, I had basically the optimal time like both ways. But I found that it was easier to get an optimal time with the rolling strat.
I see.
So that's what I found on N64. But the reason why I think it just might be different on Xbox is because on Xbox you guys get the feathers, right? So you have to go from the feathers to the X, which means that after you beak bust the X, there's more distance you have to travel before jumping off. And if there's more distance to travel, theoretically that would make Talon Trot more worth it. Assuming the timings are transferable.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's almost kind of like it's platform dependent at that point.
Yeah.
Thing is though, I time that thing way more than I normally do time things, so it didn't really make sense to me. So I'm very confident with my timing of it being 2.2 faster, and I just think that tiny extra distance doesn't really add up to that much, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's hard to say. And it's just harder to time things on Xbox too, right? Because you don't have like loads to get your exact position.
Yeah, exactly.
Eventually, we'll get an Xbox round. Oh no, Shlongster. He took the extra damage too.
Oh god.
Oh,
Yeah, 3 health.
Yeah.
Wonka.
Oh yeah, Sean's gonna get down to 2 health when he enters Nippers, then he's gonna kill the snippets because he's gonna be scared.
I think he's gonna. I think he's actually gonna not get the instant nipper kill.
I feel like I don't know, maybe it's not that difficult.
He didn't get it.
Wow, damn.
Ooh, yeah.
Now he's definitely gonna kill things. That's something that's worth it to like practice. Just getting that probably because that can be like easily 100% consistent, easily.
Yeah.
To just get in 1 damage.
Nice burger to see. Nice burger.
Burger.
What?
Don't
Why? What are you doing, Shlongster?
You.
He is so nervous right now. He's so nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even like his nerves that's making him play it safe. It's his nerves that's affecting his cognitive function.
He asked me if I knew a consistent method of getting this tree jump, and I still remember the day.
Oh my god.
I still remember the day that I learned that specifically, and it was actually when you first rated me, Asmi, when you were still going for world record, and you were like, yeah, do 2 camera presses, then zoom out, and I was like, oh, did that, and then forever.
Yeah, I remember.
And I was like, after that, I was like, that just stuck with me.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's really easy.
Yeah, it's really easy.
I think I mentioned it before, but there's something funny about that jump is like I remember I was just like scrolling back through like Discord messages in the Banjo Discord, and I remember in sometime in like 2013 or something, people were like ecstatic because they were like, oh shit, we finally found a way to make this tree jump consistent. You have to be at the top of it. And I was like, damn, People are quite stupid.
Wow, everyone's dumb. Look how many drop slides there are.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
All right, we would get our first successful death warp. I guess Tomo's got, he's got 3 health here. Shlongster's got 4 still. He needs to take 2 damage.
Probably got hit by the chest.
Jack tried to take a damage on the chest before like after he left it, like this chest that Shlongster's in. He tried to take a damage up, but he just couldn't get it.
I landed on it.
I feel like just not going for damage on that chest is worth it. I would just get hit by this crab.
Yeah. Or just crab inside. Like I kind of feel like for Jack at least.
Oh, he's got 4.
Oh, yes, 4 health. Damn, yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, at least he knows how to handle this at least.
Yeah.
You have to definitely like take a couple hits and then roll to make it to move the crab. And then when you move the crab like that, it'll give you a bit of time before he starts moving, so you can be confident in your actual jiggy jig skip.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. We have 1.
I'm gonna pull ahead a lot there. Did you see?
Yeah.
Shlongster was playing things way safe.
It's a big skill check of a level. GTC has everything: platforming, flying, swimming, quick dives everywhere.
Also, I don't think Shlongster has gotten pretty consistent getting sub 17s. So.
Yeah. So this is expected though, because Jack is actually like very, very skewed towards his skill being in the early game.
Yeah.
His late game is kind of rough, but that's mainly because that's literally because whenever he does play seriously, he never plays seriously for longer than like a month. But when he does play seriously, he starts off by practicing super hardcore in the early game and goes on level by level, but then he always quits before he gets to late game.
That's so based.
Yeah. So.
It's kind of funny. I would like to race Tomo at some point because him and I feel like I have a really good early game, but obviously my late game is scuffed.
Yeah.
So, like,
early game's pretty good.
So that's why I think it'd be kind of fun for me to race Tomo because I feel like on a good day, my early games are pretty on fire. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's a rip. Yeah.
Maybe I can organize. Maybe I can organize an exhibition race between me and Jack one day.
Perhaps.
All right. Will Shlongster get the?
Jack got the cauldron, right? Pretty sure he did.
Yeah, I think he did. I think. Wait, chat. Did he get? Chat. Did he get the cauldron? I didn't see. Shout out to Banjo Runner.
Pretty sure.
You know what? Since BMO's here, I want to shout out BMO. He's been grinding really, really hard for for world record.
Oh, so you know what? Since you did that, I want to unshout out BMO.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna re-shout him out.
Damn it!
Ha! Yeah, I told. Oh, he's just not even going for it. Shlongster, what are you doing?
Wow. He must be nervous.
He's gotta be. He's just so nervous. He didn't go for it. He didn't go for the jump.
Oh my god. Honestly, you can't do that, man. Ugh. It's just sad to see stuff like that just because, like, those are the things where I've legit seen him practice for several hours and then just not do them when it matters. It's rough. It's rough to see.
Yeah. I've been really, like, every time I start practice, I always start with clankers, and I always start with that jump specifically.
Yeah.
Because, like, more often than not, I get to clankers and runs. And failing that jump is the worst. So
it is.
So if I at least get that jump, everything else that happens in clankers is basically stuff that's recoverable, like missing bolt jump, whatever. Like, it's nowhere near as much as missing this cycle, in my mind.
Yeah. Yeah, but like, I think Shlongster just has to be like a lot more confident, basically.
Yeah. You could go in a chat and yell at him and be like, "Stop playing super safe."
Yeah, because Shlongster, just as a runner in general, Shlongster's skill is really, really good. He's really good at just like, he has really good reflexes. He can execute anything like one time and be like anything optimally like one time, but his like mental is the only real issue. Just in terms of like practicing how he thinks during the run, how he focuses, and just like remembering the strats.
Yeah.
Those are all the issues. It's all mental, but his execution's really, really good.
Yeah.
The one thing that makes me mold about Shlong is him pausing on MMM early. He like freezes for a second every pause, and it's
yeah,
makes me mold.
he's pretty slow in his MM early, but I honestly
Yeah.
I don't blame him on that, mostly because it's his controller, because he uses the original N64 controller, and that is where it makes a difference when doing MM early, because if you don't have something that has the capability of getting your like something really tight into those notches, on N64 you want to be a little bit more safe if you don't have anything that's not, you know, more consistent. Like even for you, Asmi, you switched controllers, but you went to a controller that had steel stick, right? Which I'm sure the notches were a lot better on that with a steel stick. So if it was definitely better than an original N64 controller.
Yeah.
I would also be taking nearly as long if it was MM or if I was using that. But
also, it's like, I would even pass for that one, because just look, with a lot of major tricks, I just like, for the vast majority of runners, my mindset is just like, just get the trick. It doesn't matter if it's a bit slow, just get the trick and then focus everywhere else.
Yeah.
On speed.
Yeah,
that's
true.
for most runners. Then, like, eventually, when you get to the level where you want to start saving that time, it's a bit easier to improve because you've done it like because you've gotten consistent basically.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've told Shlongster too. Nice bolt jump.
I can't believe I got that bolt jump. That was so close.
Yeah, today I had one that I had to keep beak busting on.
Oh god, I hate them ones.
Yeah.
Wait, Jack got the token, right? I just completely blanked.
He did not get that token.
Okay. Okay, then this cycle is super free for him.
Yeah.
Let's see if he gets it.
Really go for the mid air. Let's hope.
Nah.
Wow.
Jack could just literally just do all these alcos without talent trying to still make the cycle.
What's the audio cue you need to know to make the cycle?
That time I just knew it based off of like how fast he was going. But the audio cue that I like to use is when you start taking off from that shock pad. If you bolts go up, then that's like basically gonna be tight, a bit tight.
Yeah, you can make it if it makes a noise just before the pad, but it's tough.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've done it on both ends, where I've made it where it's really tight, and I've made it like where Jack had it, where I've had to wait for a second.
Yeah. I wouldn't look. Did Shlongster get bolt jump?
No, he got the beak bust and grabbed the note from the beak bust.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I hate it when that happens. Because that's so unfair. Like, you're close enough to get it, and it just grabs the, it grabs the note instead of actually grabbing the pipe. But I think it's because you're more, like, to the left. Weirdly enough, don't you get more of, like, doesn't the hitbox for that pipe actually work better if you're closer to the right side? Is that faster? Sure. Is that faster what Jack did?
What did he do?
On the box?
He got on the box and rolled off of
it.
I remember, like, 4 or 5 years ago, apparently health was timed that to be equal. So,
interesting.
It's
makes sense.
Yeah. So, what I've noticed right now is that I don't know if it's the call that's affecting him or it's just the race, but Shlongster is definitely very, like, it's very abnormal how he's playing, because I've noticed, like, in the whole bolt cycle section, there were, like, 3-4 strats that he just, like, straight up didn't do that he has been doing in every single run before now. And that's been, like, affecting him.
They said that they were both going to be muting from time to time to focus in on certain stuff, so I'm not sure how consistently they're doing that.
Yeah.
Might just be nerves then.
That means you would have gotten it without the beak bust? Interesting. See, I didn't know that, Hornet. Usually, the bolt jump.
Oh.
Because Shlongster got the note from the beak bust, but didn't grab the pipe.
I honestly just assumed that it just means you beak busted a bit early.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
But I don't think Shlongster didn't have a good line towards it. He was very wiggly.
Oh, okay. Well, so, yeah, then he probably didn't like get enough distance but like compared to like how it normally is for him, because like he normally probably beak busts at a certain time after he starts fluttering, and he probably used that same like time difference to time his beak bust now, but it wouldn't work now because he didn't get as much distance.
What if I just force Shlongster into a different channel?
That'd be funny.
Just focus.
Focusing.
Dude, he's gonna start talking to Tomo, and then he'll get no response and be like, huh?
And then he'll look at Discord, and then he'll like die in the game. Or something.
Sabotage.
Yeah.
Tomo does the
Tomo
swim.
doing thing.
The swim, right? Wait.
He does it
He got the jiggy.
The old way.
This is what I used to do.
So this is the very old way. So you know what's funny actually is this is the original way that people did it, and then the other way that like most people know how to do it now. Hag started doing that specifically because it's a lot harder to do the way that Jack did on emulator, and Hag started on emulator. So Hag did it that way, but then like several years later, apparently like we found out about like the lag differences, and then we found out that the way Hag did it was actually just faster in general.
Interesting.
So that's just a bad habit from Jack.
Nice banjo lore for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into Shlongster's stream real quick and see if he's actually talking. I'm gonna mute my microphone for the stream so that way there's no double audio. But yeah, you guys will still be able to hear me.
The way that Jack did it is more risky. The way that Hag does it, which is the optimal way to do it in general, is easier. It's easier and it's faster somewhat because it's easier. Because with the easier way, you get the jiggy last, and that gives you a lot more time, which allows you to travel backwards through the pipe, which allows you to get Clanker off the screen, which reduces lag.
Exactly.
And that's why it's faster. It's like what Shlongster's doing here. Oh, Jack, why did Jack shoot the H for that? That is such a baby strat that Jack, I don't know why he did that. That's funny. See, here Shlongster gets Clanker off screen. Now there's no lag.
Yeah. So Shlongster's not actually talking to Tomo on stream, so I don't know if they're actually talking or not.
Well, I think Shlongster just muted his desktop audio.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah, he did, huh?
Yeah.
He's ahead by 3.5 seconds.
Oh,
Interesting.
go Shlong.
Alright, Jack on FP early.
Did he really bring down his summit best to a 118?
Okay. Yeah.
Damn.
That was a good beak bomb.
I guess
Ooh,
that's what
kind of
happened.
low.
Yeah, that's real.
Feathers.
Oh,
I hate
so
having
that's it.
that.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
Yeah, it's it there. Let's go. Ooh, let's see how he is with water.
Yeah.
That's an interesting jump. I feel like that was actually kind of quicker. It prevents, like, the camera getting borked.
Yeah. But you can also do that with just like the normal. It's very weird. I don't know. That area is like one of the most annoying parts of FP.
Yeah.
Oh, he knows. Oh, there's like a small amount of water.
I see it.
Are you triggered, Asmi?
Triggered.
Asmi every time he sees water.
Water. Among Us. Alright, Shlongster on FP early.
Alright, how's he gonna do this? I should have done a prediction for that.
Moan.
Alright, here we go. I don't like that raw guy.
Did he not do 4 there? I swear to God that was 3.
Oh, yeah, they looked early. He probably went early because he was scared of the raw guy.
Schlongster.
Oh, that was so
I
early.
knew that was gonna fail.
Oh, Shlong.
I don't think they're talking. I honestly don't think they're talking to each other.
Does Tomo have the desktop audio?
No, because we would hear him on his stream.
Oh, right.
Oh, Jack does the old way of getting that. Yeah, so that's like another small strat that Jack just like hasn't learned. Backflipping for the ninja there.
Yeah.
He used to peck for that, but like backflipping for it is 0.3 seconds faster.
The backflip's so much more easier as well.
Yeah.
It's easier if you get a good line from the notes, but I struggled with it when I was trying to go for it, but I've gotten better now.
Yeah.
I've gotten better
Can be
now.
easy to bear punch.
I've gotten better now because I now know the camera setups from the tree switch and doing that new FP tech over and over. I think he failed that. Okay.
Okay, got it. I wasn't even looking.
Yeah.
I swear to God, that was really, really low, and I thought he was gonna pop back out in the loading zone. I've had that happen, and it's the worst. Because it looks like you get it.
Yeah.
Welsh Rail, Welsh Rail, Welsh Rail!
What's up, Welsh?
I think Jack is like 2.5 minutes ahead or so. Something like that.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, seems about right.
The loading zone is huge. That was fine. I don't know. That was really low, and I've had moments where I've voided out by looking like it goes in.
I don't think the loading zone goes under the floor. I don't think so.
It might do just
It's pretty
barely.
wide on the top and the sides.
Yeah. It definitely can happen to where it looks like Banjo moves up into the loading zone when you get through it. But I've popped out through the door where you enter FP.
Yeah.
Because if you fail it, right, you pop out by where the cauldron is. Normally, if you don't even hit the load zone. And you just void out. But if you void out and it looks like you actually go through the load zone, it pops you in through the entrance of the lair. Right back.
Let's go, Welsh.
I'm gonna grab a drink.
Alright, a little drinky drink.
Drink.
There's Yellow Star Shlongster. That's a bit far left for my taste. Okay, he's a bit low, but he's fine.
Did he peck there?
Yeah, I don't know why he does that, but he like spams his B during the beak bomb.
I'm back. What's
Weird.
going? What'd he
He's
do?
like trying to roll, but like I don't know why he does that. It's kind of weird.
For MM or for Yellow Star?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just like, just in case he does get the roll and he can do the ground pound myself.
I honestly still think that everybody should go for the new strat. Just mostly because it makes Yellow Star that much easier.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I think the pipe thing is way more inconsistent than normal Yellow.
Well,
so-
even if you don't get it and you go above the pipe, you can angle it really close around and just get the jiggy that way. Even if you
That's still slower though, isn't it?
by a little bit, but I mean,
Yeah,
Yellow
exactly.
Star regularly is much harder. But I guess if you're just going for half Yellow Star, then that's the thing. Like my philosophy is if you're gonna go for Yellow Star, just do the new trick. If you're just gonna do half Yellow Star, then just do half Yellow Star. Like, don't even do either of them at that point. But
Go
ahead.
the real like difference is just the pipe that Jiggy had said, because Yellow Star is like 100% consistent both ways. So that part is like 100% like you can't expect to fail that either way. Well, you shouldn't. But the pipe G is just like a bit harder, right? It's like it's something that you can't really expect to get 100% of the time, but you can expect to get it most of the time.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of like if that like random one-off time loss here and there is worth it.
If
It should be Welsh, yeah.
let me put it this way: if someone like me can get that pipe jiggy relatively most of the get the jiggy itself most of the time, then I feel like a lot of other people can get it more consistently. It's like
I don't know, you're not that bad, Wheezy, to be honest.
I'm very inconsistent. I know my flaw. I know at least I'm very inconsistent as a runner, but there are some tricks that surprise me that the fact that I get pretty consistently. I thought Shlongster was gonna miss that Sir Slush.
All right, clean for slushes though. Fine, not too shabby.
Oh, ask
Just
me.
a little bit of shab.
I finally learned how to do the actual boggy race that you were telling me.
Really? Did you watch the video I have? on
No,
YouTube?
I didn't. But you know what I did was I slid off the house. That's all you told me, and then I was like, oh. And then he actually rubber banded correctly, and I saved 10 seconds
Yeah, that's how you do it.
because
Really fast.
I failed. I actually failed the YOLO Star tech that I was just talking about, the new one. And I failed that today, and I was like, well, that sucks. There's no way I'm going to be at least getting ahead. And then I saved 10 seconds because I did that strat
Yeah.
from Boggy. And I was like, damn. So
Yep.
now I know. Just slide off the last house. Alrighty. First shave from Shlongster. First Boggy race.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Alright. I think Shlongster is going to mess up at one of these. The fact that I've been seeing him really, really nervous, I think he's going to mess up in one of the races.
Oh yeah, probably will miss a note.
Not a note. I think he's either going to miss a note or he's just going to fall off somewhere accidentally.
True.
Like,
I can see that.
I could see him accidentally touching the water as Banjo.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the worst thing.
That's actually the most triggering.
Yeah.
I need to figure out how to like actually do this scarf. That's toxic. Well, no, I'm just going based off of like what I've seen from Shlongster today. He's playing really nervous and he's goofing. I should have had a goof counter. I really should have. I could have done that. Jctomo.
Ooh, getting that feather. The lag from the splash.
I actually get that feather because it's really free, but I don't jump into it. I slide in, so it doesn't create a splash.
Yeah, sliding's good. If you get the mid-air, that's better from a slide.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back. Hello.
Asmi, how free do you think getting that, getting a feather after the Mumbo token during the Boggy race as the Walrus? Because there's the
Free
line
as
of...
in easy or free as in time?
Free as in, like, time.
Hmm.
Do you think
I
it's...
don't know.
Do you think
I've
it's
never
even...
timed it.
I was gonna say, do you think, like, even just not even timing it, do you think it would lose time?
I think it would. I don't like. We only used to get that because it was feathers used to be very tight in the 450 skip route. That was the only reason we got it. So I don't think we need it in like the current route at all.
I agree with Primo.
Not worth unless you need it. That's fair. It's only one feather, and you kind of know how many feathers you really truly need after the Search Slush section. If you have like, if you have 2 or 3 or more than that, you're solid. Like, it's not worth it. Like, once you beak bomb into Mumbos, if you have 1, I'd say it's probably worth getting, but like what Jctomo has in terms of feathers is more than enough. He's got 26. Yeah. He's got 26 right now. Because he'll have he'll have 32 before this is over.
Yeah, that's enough. I actually timed I completely forgot what I got though, but I timed the feathers in Boggy's Igloo, and they were actually like a lot slower than I thought. Like I expected it to be like less than 0.2. I expected there to be like no noticeable difference, but I was actually getting like a pretty noticeable difference every time. So I feel like those are worth it to skip. The feathers inside Boggy's Igloo.
Just ignoring them in general. Just get the Jiggy and then just bounce. Don't even get any feathers.
Get the and token, then just jump down instead of going around.
Maybe I'll start doing that.
I think so, yeah.
Unless I'm low on feathers, I'll go for it.
Yeah.
Because generally, like I said, if I'm okay with having like 21 or 22 leaving Boggies, then that's good enough feathers.
Yeah, the bottom left one though in the Igloo, that one I don't think loses time.
That one's that one doesn't theoretically lose any, does it? Because you just get it.
Oh my god, I'm so curious. Shlongster just walked up right before that honeycomb instead of jumping up that scarf. Because he was practicing the strat that I posted in the BK Discord, and while he was practicing it, I was like, "Why are you walking up there?" And then like he finally realized, "Oh, I should be jumping." And now right now he didn't jump. No, I'm sure.
You know, another thing I was gonna have was a Asmi triggered counter. Damn it! I'm so sad I didn't have that. Next time.
Next time.
But yeah, about that feather in the Igloo, I don't think that loses time because you have to be like towards the left side anyways to give the presents to the kid.
Yeah, exactly. And you just get it when you go onto the table.
Yeah, you get it while you're pecking.
Exactly.
Okay, Chonks, you didn't need to do that. That was I found that it's so much easier to... Okay, I want to actually time this. I bet you anything it probably doesn't lose that much time, or if anything, it equates out the same. But I take damage. I don't roll off the hat and take damage from the brim and then land on the flight pad.
You take damage on the Igloo, then flutter in?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what we used to do. Taking damage on the hat is a second faster.
Really? Dang.
Yeah.
Wow, a second.
Yeah. Because you want to knock it in Talon Shot after the Ice Cube Jiggy at the top of the hat. You want to just roll and then like roll down to the hat and take damage, and then without fluttering land on the flight pad, and that's the fastest. Because if you jump off in Talon Trot, Or if you just like don't take a hit by the hat, then you have to flutter to the flight pad, which takes a while.
Wait.
I'm sure we'll be. I'm not gonna learn it until we start doing it in Sub 2 boot camp, but because I know you're probably gonna go over that.
So I always thought after the damage on the rim of the hat to the flight pad, you had to flutter because it was too high up.
I don't think so. I'm.
That's free
Actually,
time
I
saved then.
could have
Oh.
sworn you won.
I should have done a prediction for MM early. Damn it!
I mean, it seems really high, but like, it would make sense it was just barely not high enough.
All right, here we go. Jack's attempt on MM early.
Let's see it.
Okay, I was
Don't need to
predicting.
flutter? Okay.
I was predicting Shlongster was gonna goof on a boggy
my
race,
TV didn't take damage there.
but he didn't. What's up, FOQ Guru?
Whoa. I didn't know you could just jump flutter on the post there.
Oh, without beak busting? Yeah, you can. You have to do it like really perfectly without taking like I've done it a lot, but you have to like do the roll jump perfectly.
Oh yeah, Both was doing that a
Yeah.
lot recently, or like as recent as he's been playing.
You can do it consistently. It's just a bit hard. Nice. Nice.
Nice
Yeah,
yellow.
nice.
Yeah, he's
He
taking
waits
a,
a long time for that one.
yeah, he does. I wait for Banjo to look at the screen. Okay,
Mhm.
nice.
I normally wait for the pixels to stop moving.
But I am not moving right now. What are you talking about? Nice.
But, like either way,
Wow.
as long as he gets it, it doesn't really matter how long he waits. Really.
Miss the yellow pause.
Did he mess it up there?
Nice. Anyone any prediction?
It
There's
looked like something was funky, but no.
Okay, yeah, it's good.
there's no prediction right now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's no prediction right now.
I forgot. All right, that was one of the places where Shlongster needed Jack to fail. One of them. So now, and like that was like one of the most likely places Shlongster could have like made some time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot more unlikely that Jack dies. It's possible, but it's a lot more unlikely.
He golded MM early.
Holy.
Yeah, he did.
Interesting.
He golded it by
So-
3 seconds.
Nice.
So he's still on a well, it doesn't say what his best possible time is, but
What was it, 218? Damn. He has a bit of improvement there. But still, not shabby.
he got pretty fast pauses. Yeah, he was just taking a little bit of time to actually get the pauses, which is smart. As Asmi was saying, it's good to just kind of like make sure you at least get the trick. Can we
in
have
a
a
race, especially, just like taking extra time to ensure that you get it. That extra time is not going to be like the reason you lose.
yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Can we have a prediction? I like Gamba. Pega.
Gamba.
I
Make a Gamba for if Shlongster hits a wrong Matsen note.
That's easy money. of
That's
course you know.
actually good, actually. Hold on. Will Shlongster miss a note in the church?
Make sure you type
Ooh, late for him.
There's real notes there, you know.
Yeah, true.
True.
I'm gonna get rid of the, so it's gonna sound weird because I ran out of time. I ran out of
Oh.
space.
Jack went for it. He landed on a good spot, but he was just facing the wrong way. So he like grabbed the jiggy.
All right, there's the prediction, chat. Will Shlongster miss a piano note in church? But in the church. I couldn't put the. Oh, you missed MMM early.
Oh, he didn't get the token either. True. Oh, he failed it. Oh, that sucks. That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Shlongster failed it.
That's interesting. Jack will. Because I didn't see. Did Jack get the token above Clanker's cavern, like in the lair?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Pretty
Did?
sure he
Okay.
did. Pretty sure
Well,
he
he's
did.
probably just gonna have to get this backup only then. I think. No, actually, I don't know if he has to get this one. and
Oh
another
no,
one. He might have to
Shlongster.
get two.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's fine.
Schlongster's failed that twice now.
Rip.
Chat, make sure to predict will Schlongster, once he gets to MM really, or gets to MM, M. Will he miss a piano note in the church? I couldn't put organ, okay? It would have been... Wait, is organ less letters than piano? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, same thing. Guess I probably could have put organ. It's the same. Fuck!
The word is
What?
Luke
Where?
Thicker.
Wait. Oh no, okay, he got it. He got the YOLO pause. I thought Shlongster skipped it. Man, that was something that happened to me today. I actually forgot one of the pauses in early frame, and I'm so sad. I forgot the last pause, like what I needed to do for early frame, because I was like,
yeah, okay.
because I was like, I haven't gotten early frame in so long in runs, and I'm like, wait. And I was like, I'm usually so good at it, and I'm so sad.
Come on, Shlongster. Please.
This looks good.
He missed it. Yeah, he missed it.
Oh.
He punched way too many times. I saw him move on that.
Fortunate.
Shlongster. No, buddy. Oh no.
Meanwhile, Jack's actually kind of having a scuffed MMM. Not gonna lie.
Oh, I missed!
That scared the shit out of me.
Dang, if Shlongster got a first try, it's like he would have had an opportunity to gain some time on Jack. Because so far in this MMM, Jack failed Napper Skip. He had a couple of small shenanigans before that.
Oh,
he
no.
missed a token in the fireplace. He had to get Maze token, and he had a really scuffed pots, and he had a scuffed tumbler. So
Yeah.
MMM's a bit rough.
Schlongster's having a Moose Man MMM
Schlongster.
early right now. Damn, this is tough, buddy. He is really stressing right now, I can tell. This makes me believe that they're actually not talking to each other.
Use the Xbox clip, Welsh. Put things on Xbox.
Alright, here we go.
Come on, Shlongster. This is early frame. Missed the YOLO. Okay.
Okay.
Got the big barge. Okay.
Okay. Come on,
Missed.
Shlong.
2 failed, 3 failed, 4 failed, 5.
There we go.
Fine.
Missed. He's low. He's a little low. He moved down a little bit, but that's still fine.
Yeah, that doesn't break it, I don't think.
Hopefully he just like notices it's fine.
Okay. That was not very center, though. Okay.
His screen looks a bit cut off, so it's hard to tell.
It's not, though.
Is it not?
He got a 2 frame. Oh, he got it. I
Oh,
swear to
wow.
God, I saw that. All right, he's
Alright,
in.
got it. He's in.
He's in.
We're in, boys.
Good job, Shlongster.
This is where Shlongster bullets ahead. Here we
yeah.
go.
Yeah, here we go.
Run out.
Full speed.
Okay.
I love these sound effects so much.
Ooh, banana.
That was he shot that egg from a weird spot.
Yeah, he did. He was really far away.
Yeah, you just want to shoot it from under the torch. It's free there.
He also didn't jump from that last note. He should be.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've noticed him doing that. I don't think he does that after that.
Don't you get a boost from falling off things though like that?
What do you mean?
Like when you analyze my run, you mentioned in the
I mentioned that in RBB in the kitchen,
yeah.
and that's because in the kitchen you have to make a sharp turn. It lunges you forward a little bit. It's not the same as a jump, but it allows you to retain like a lot of speed in whichever direction you're facing. So in the kitchen, when you get the first note, and you want to go straight to the right after you fall off. So if you're able to run to the right, that'll keep your speed the highest. And it's easier to do that than jumping.
I also noticed Shlongster is doing big jumps off the top of the bed too, in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's
Before going to the notes, doing a small hop off the bed, and then doing another small hop off into the notes.
It's not only faster, but it's just like a lot easier as well.
Exactly.
So Shlongster, if you're watching this, take notes.
Yeah.
Also, if you are, if you,
What was that jump, Jack?
what?
Nice setup.
Nice.
I feel like Jack is trolling.
Shlongster, if you go back and watch this VOD, I want you to send me a DM that just says, "Hi, Wheezy. I farted."
Wait, did Tomo need Maze token? He has an extra.
Does he have an extra right now?
Yeah, he's got 21.
Oh. What other token did he get then? Because he also didn't get the one in Mumbo's Mountain at the Stonehenge.
Maybe he
Weird.
did. Maybe he did get the token. Because we know he didn't get the token after Bolt Jump.
Yeah.
Because it was super
That's
free.
usually not a part of the route.
Right.
There's a chance he might have gotten the coffin token. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, that
Before
probably be
FPL.
it.
Right, yeah.
Okay. Not terrible. No, not a bad one. Not a
It
bad
does, dumb area.
Well, not always, but it can happen, yeah.
Well, when it does, like, teleport, then that's where it teleports to.
Good,
Yeah.
good pot section by Shlongster.
I hate seeing people backflip up there, waiting for the backflip to be over, then just do a tiny hop up to the top part. That triggers me so much.
BMO does that.
No, Bimo. I've seen Bimo do. Bimo does the flutter. Oh shit.
Oh, is the flutter better then?
Well, yeah, because he does it. Well, he flutters. That's what I meant. He flutters to the top of the top. Oh no, that's stuff. He flutters to the top of that, and then
Fluttering is fast.
Yeah.
You want to flutter because at the end
Yeah.
of your backflip, there's a brief moment. I say this a lot, but when you backflip, there's a brief moment in time when you're like landing where you can jump, flutter, where you can't normally like get in talent drop. So ideally, you do a flutter cancel onto the top, and like as soon as possible, and then get in talent drop. But what I often see people do is that they often wait for the entire backflip to be over, then they just do a tiny hop without a flutter, and then they get in talent trot. And that's a lot slower than just waiting for the talent trot.
yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it to just like get into it and jump straight to the thing, even if you're not going to jump up to the little ledge, like the little ramp that's there.
Tomo's token route is confusing me, man. You got
Yeah.
sync token.
Dang, that's an old token. No, you like if you go on the ledge with just a normal jump, the only way going on that top ledge is fast is if you do a flutter cancel, like right as you touch the ground after the backflip.
Yeah, I don't.
Otherwise-
I don't do the flutter. I don't do the flutter cancel because I haven't gotten better at getting it yet. So
Yeah,
it's
it's easy to ground pound by mistake.
yeah, and so that's well, if you buffer a well, you can't really buffer a Z.
You can't buffer in there now.
No.
Yeah, you just backflip then.
Yeah.
The Shlongster failed to jump and failed to grab the Momo token.
Yikes.
But Jack did it right. I saw him do it when he was there. He did a flutter cancel. Although he waited a bit long after the backflip. A bit longer than he had to.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It might just be rust or something, I don't know. Alright. Here we come. We're going to the organ, guys. Is he gonna miss a note?
Yeah, let's see. Man, I haven't gotten a 3 in entering the church in a long time. It's weird to see.
Yeah. He failed MMM really quite a few times, yeah.
Yeah, it was very much a Moose Man fail MMM really.
It's worth it, Gogo, because of where you're able to land on top of Mumbo's hut. Because you can land on a more favorable position or part. So you can like just jump off of the hut right away.
My theory is if you're not good at getting the flutter cancel, just get in a talent trot and jump straight to it. That's generally what I do, because it's not worth it to do it if you haven't been able to perfect it.
Yeah, it's not a huge time save.
Yeah. I just don't want to see people just doing a normal hop. Because you can just easily save like a half a second just by not doing that. Damn, Shlongster's on his game, dude.
He's on a roll.
He's a professional pianist right here. Holy shit, dude. What a beast.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Damn, that was dirty, dude.
Dirty.
So good, so good. Alrighty. Another prediction. And this one's going to be kind of a long one. And this is going to be...
Yeah, that prediction was for mainly the organ. Just the keys. Easy 7k.
3.
3.
This is going to be a 5-minute prediction.
5 minutes.
Yeah, it's going to be a long one. How many successful water pyramid skips?
Ooh.
For both runners.
Does Tomo even go for that?
Yeah, he definitely goes for that.
Okay.
That's been a stretch for a good while.
Oh, fair enough.
In that, that was close for Shlongster. That was one of the cases for Shlongster where you had two options. You could either go to the left side of the pew that you were on and then jump to the second pew, or you could just jump there right away like he did. And either way would have been the same. Speed it out. Alright, let's see this Gobi clip. It's a weird camera, but it can still work. It can still work.
I'm still under the believer
Nice.
that I will inhale as much copium as possible, that holding R actually makes a difference. No, Shlongster!
Ooh.
God. Jack has 1 health though. He could die.
Sure he could. But he's dying early in Gobies. That's...
Yeah, that's like nothing.
Yeah. I died in MMM today, but that was when I was in Lago. And I was like, I died there? Alright, I'm out. I just went to go practice BGS at that point. Which, by the way, I hate that assignment so much. I can't even get that section once. That's so hard.
That's what happened to Shlongster. You didn't get it like a single time the first stream you did.
Like, maybe it's because I'm hyper focusing on all the small details, but god, man, I can't even get it one time. Okay. Let's see. Let me get this ancient one.
Yeah. I actually want to point out something that Shlongster did right. So what I've noticed, him and Jack, they both took a damage on the hedge before they entered Mumbo's hut. What
Smart.
Jack did was he landed on the hedge in Talon Trot, and then he jumped into Mumbo's hut. Shlongster pecked onto the hedge, out of Talon Trot, then got in Talon Trot, then went inside the hut. And what Shlongster did was actually faster, even though he had to enter Talon Trot, because the damage animation when you're in Talon Trot is very, very long, and it's so long that it's not worth staying in Talon Trot. So that's one of the weird situations where Shlongster did the right thing, and you wanted to exit Talon Trot.
Generally,
Wouldn't it be better to go into trot off the hedge, since like when you jump off the hedge, you go really slow?
Well, actually, if you do it right, you don't even get a slowdown.
This is what this is what I do. Whenever I peck onto the hedge and take damage, I'll roll off and then utilize the load zone to get into Talon Trot.
Oh, okay.
I think that's faster if you get if you do like a roll and then another roll. No, I think that involves doing a flutter cancel or something, because BMO times something like that to be faster. I don't know how that plays into taking damage on the hedge.
Yeah, because I do a double roll.
Yeah, because what BMO timed was pecking onto the normal spot and then doing a double roll with a flutter cancel, and that was faster. But I don't know how that plays into how you get on the hedge. But I wouldn't do that personally, just because I'm bad at flutter cancels on flat ground. They're just hard. But if you're good at flutter cancels, then it's definitely worth.
Nice shot.
Flutter cancels are hard on 64. The lag eats so many.
On flat ground, they're just frame perfect. So
yeah. When I'm on Xbox, the game never eats my inputs from the lag. So
I did play Zool Go-Go. I got that one glitch one time, but it took me 10 seconds, so I didn't submit my time. Alright.
Don't forget, chat, there's a prediction up right now. If you guys want to predict, we still have I think less than a minute left on it. How many successful water pyramid skips? We're getting close to our very first one here on Tomo's side. I hate fucking
Hissed up.
I hit his stuff every time, man. Like I can
Yeah,
cancel
it's
it.
on,
I can cancel the text just fine. I can get the egg poops just fine. But like when I have to go up to the Jiggy, I always go through. Like no matter what side I'm on, I'm like, all right, if I'm down to the bottom left, this is fine. This is fine. Nope, go through anyway. I don't even touch the stick. There's got to be something I'm doing wrong. Prediction time was perfect. Yeah, I wanted to do it for 5 minutes because Shlongster wasn't even there.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, Jack. Here we go. Here we go. This is time to shine.
So who was telling me? I can't remember where. I can't remember who told me this, but someone said if you leave MMM at a 53 in the global timer, that you're higher to. No, that's tough,
Oh, that's
dude.
unfortunate.
Oh, that sucks. Well, that's one fail.
Not a bad shot on it. Yeah, that's right.
That's bad.
So yeah, so what I was saying, I said that before. So when I was grinding for sub 2, and this was before MMM early, so it's harder to actually apply to now because what that means is that I was able to get sub 5330 without MMM early, which means my skill was a lot higher than what your skill would be now if you get a sub 5330. But generally, I was saying that if back when I was grinding for sub 2, I would consider any sub 5330 leaving MMM a sub 2 paced run.
I see. I feel like
Obviously it's skewed for the skills.
I was gonna say, at least for now, I feel like I've been getting around 53s leaving MMM
Right.
now. So
Right.
Yeah, gotta work on that end game.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think what
Like I
what
said, the skills are a lot different because back then sub 5330 was way harder than it is now. So it's a lot. So it's harder to say that exactly, but it is possible.
I see. I need to like do what I had in mind earlier, which I actually created splits for, but I needed to do like starting from Gobies, doing a second half run.
Yeah. People used to do that a while ago, but I think people started at RBB, or like leaving Gobies because it was a lot easier to do on the practice ROM.
That's fair. Yeah, that's actually really smart. I should probably do that because then I still have RBB and Click Clock to go through.
And that's like the last third of the game essentially,
Yeah.
time wise. Yeah.
Dang, you were on sub 2 pace today. Best possible time was 1:59:59.
159, sub 2
Hell.
pace, baby.
Let's go.
Holy.
Let's go.
That was a nice backup from Jack. He used a weird camera, but he got it.
Missed that egg from Shlongster.
All right, let's see the sandy but strats, or yeah, from Jack. No skipping the text. All right.
Let's hope he didn't watch the album.
Oh! Oh! What is this? What the fuck?
He got the cutscene skipping. He fell.
What the fuck?
Damn! What a beast.
Can somebody clip that? I've never seen that before.
That's a very hard strat to do consistently.
Holy
There's no-
moly.
That was sick though. Unfortunately, he fell, but like that was sick.
How much does that save if you get it?
I think it's like 3 seconds or something. 7 Hornet timed it, I think. Like I remember 7 Hornet a couple years ago, or he probably still does it. Yeah, was like suggesting people to start doing that.
I would start doing that if there
like,
found a
it's
consistent
not-
setup.
I don't think it's worth it personally.
Saves 1.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Damn.
It probably saves a tiny bit less if you were to do the optimal standing but strats, like with all the text skipping and cameras.
3 health for Tomo? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But he,
Yeah,
well,
oh, no,
no, he
well-
needs 4 for this because he failed
Yeah.
Water
a little
Pyramid.
more.
He'll probably get it from the Honeycomb Hive. He's also going in a different direction.
He did. So what people used to do there, it's kind of a weird. Like it was a while ago. I remember. What was it? Actually, I don't know why Jack did it. Why he did it here? But what people used to do is like, you know how there's the ring that can spawn like by the beetle.
Yes.
So what people used to do was on their way to the matching pyramid, if they got that ring, they would go for it, and then they would go from there directly to the first Ancient One's head.
Whoa, he's getting a lot of health.
And then they would
Yeah,
go,
six.
they would go directly to the first head without getting the rail notes, and then they would get the rail notes after Sandy was maze, and then quick dive from there, and then go the other way around to get the thing, and that goes about even from what I timed.
I see.
Interesting.
No 69s on both parts, unfortunately.
Yeah, 68.
I wish I could start going. I wish I could start going for the grab a strat that BMO does, but it seems scary.
Yeah.
I've never tried that strat where you stay in flight. I've only ever done the one that Thunder did a long time ago. Actually, Thunder used to stay in flight as well, but I never tried that one because I feel like that's a bit unrealistic to get 100% of the time.
Hopefully, Tomo takes.
But it doesn't leave time to feel.
Hopefully, Tomo takes the extra damage. Should look at Mitten's
Yeah.
setup.
There you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mittens was like the first one to do that in like no RBA years ago.
I may. Oh man, he's gonna have to die very fast.
Yeah, this is not. Why do you
Nice
talk?
pause.
It's not bad. All you have to do is just tap A as soon as you touch the honeycomb, then you're fine. Nice. Yeah, he's fine.
It's close.
Oh wow, that is tight.
It's very tight.
If you miss pyramid clip, yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, go for the strat that you do all the time, BMO?
I actually had a route that did that strat, but landed, and it was such a sick route.
Okay,
because it
so
had zombie banjo in it.
there was our cue right there. Tomo got the coffin token, because he didn't get it after Gobies,
Okay.
Interesting.
so he got it somewhere. Yeah, because the hard part about it is staying in flight. I see. All right,
Yeah.
that's understandable. Maybe I should mess around with it, but I probably won't until we start doing maybe Gobies and sub 2 boot camp, because then that can just be extra credit. Extra credit. No, Shlongster! Oh no, he's gonna take extra
fly
damage.
back
Oh,
to
he's
the platform. I would hate. No, don't do this, man.
That was goofy.
I'm so.
Shlongster, what are you
What's he
doing,
doing?
dude?
I would prefer him to do this.
Wait.
I'm happy he's doing this.
Wait.
He realized that I would be triggered that he flew back there to the platform, so he went down to take flight. Now he's just gonna do it after water pyramid, which is what you should.
He's gonna
do.
fail it. Oh my god, they fail it the same way! He's gonna die!
He's dead.
No!
Oh
Oh my god!
All right.
Oh my.
Holy moly.
Whoever voted 0 is gonna get bank. Wow, they both failed at the same spot.
They both tumbled.
That is insanity. 25k to BMO, Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Fuck, man. There's only 2 people that voted no, and that was BMO and Domineer.
The rich.
Damn, that's wild.
The rich get richer.
RBB.
Alright, next time for sure. Next time Shlongster does
no
another.
water pyramid clips. Did not expect that.
Yeah. I think next time Shlongster does a race, I'm definitely gonna have a goof counter.
Oh, for sure.
I
boy,
have that
Shlongster.
capability.
Nope.
Dude, watch him get trolled by a mummy.
That would be so I would feel so bad. I would fly to wherever Shlongster lives just to give him a hug.
I would laugh in his face.
Damn.
you'd give him a hug and then laugh in his ear. Just like that. So
He's
maniacal.
fine.
Is he? Alright, I gotta use the
Being
restroom.
too goofy.
I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
That was a
Jctomo went
weird
for
way of doing the cog jump from Jack.
Mm-hmm.
But he got it.
He did.
I don't know if it saved time, but he got it. It probably didn't save time because he missed the cycle. Unfortunate. Alright, let's see these clips.
Come on. Oh, nice.
Nice. He
Nice.
walked to the first node. Interesting. He's doing this out of talent drop.
Oh, I hate that. That's so much easier in try.
This is actually another place where that talent shot damage animation comes into play. I didn't know this until just recently because I saw Damo was typing in Demo's chat. Damo said he timed doing the last fan not in talent shot to be like equal with doing it in talent shot. But what you would have to do is pick out a talent shot like right in front of the fan.
Wait. I just got back. What's going on?
So what I didn't know, and I saw Damo type this in Demo's chat. He was timing the second fan in engine room. Apparently, it goes even to do it without talent shot.
What do you mean? Like not getting damage, or just like time wise?
Like doing the clip without talent shot goes even with doing it with talent shot. Apparently,
I could see that.
Yeah, and I find that interesting because it has the same principle as what I mentioned about with the hedge in MMM, where the talent shot animation just takes a lot longer. So that's why it would be, that's why that timing difference would be the way it is. But you would have to peck out a talent shot right in front of the fan to make it worth.
I see. I guess if you're good at canceling talent shot with the peck, then that might be worth going for, I suppose.
Yeah. That was a nice slope jump.
I need to get better at that. Slip jump there is hard.
Oh.
You forgot how to use the strat.
Wonder if Shlongster will die in an engine room. It's possible.
Will he get the void out though? Probably not.
Yeah.
If he falls.
What's a good CCW prediction I should get going on for the next one?
Full bit clip maybe.
Does Tomo go for full bit clip?
I don't know, actually.
I mean, he does MMM early, so I'd assume so.
Well, Fall Big Clip was just found like a year later or something.
Oh, it was a year?
Something like that. It was a while after.
Oh.
Timer for Zubbas?
Was it timer on Zubbas?
Because the Fall Big Clip was found like a couple days before I got my PB in 100%. And MMM early was found like a couple months before I got my 90% PB.
Damn.
It's been a while.
I'm trying to think of a good prediction for CCW. I kind of like Go-Go's how many falls in, like, I would just do CCW in general, but I don't see Tomo falling at all. Shlongster I could see falling.
He could.
Shlongster generally falls a lot in CCW. Mostly in fall, but, which is, it's iconic.
Wait, why is Shlong doing this?
I don't know why he's doing this. Oh, to be safer.
Goofy.
Yeah, I don't think he...
full health, though.
No faith in
Well,
Shlong.
if you go to the stand without shoes, you always take like a couple, 3 health, 3 damage. But like, I don't know.
I have faith in Shlongster. I'm just saying that like, that is
It's a trend.
It's a trend for him. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a Shlongster only prediction.
No.
Genius.
This race against Jack, like I just realized, this is like Shlongster versus Jack right here is basically the same thing. Where it was me versus Jack, like 3-4 years ago in like Stiv's tournament, because like I remember at the time it was the exact same situation where Jack was just like half-assing the game. He wasn't playing at all basically, but then he had to race me. But he was just so much better than me in general at the time, and I was like trying so hard that I just barely lost to him. And now Shlongster's in the same situation.
Yeah.
And he might lose. Likely.
New prediction, by the way. Will Shlongster die in engine room? Yes or no?
Shlong will soon destroy Tomo's PB as well.
Yeah, totally.
The thing is I don't even think Shlongster's not even on PB pace anymore because of MMM early. He lost.
Yeah.
He lost a lot of time.
True. His best possible time is still too late. Which is nice.
Oh no, and he's failing this. Let's add the caveat that voiding out is not a death.
That caveat except for you, because you're all technical about it. We all know what a fall is.
And then after this, it's not a death. No, but oh no, he failed that. Oh no, Tomo!
Oh my god.
Oh.
If I miss that jump, I just go straight for the pipe on the other side and go for it.
I didn't even see how did he fail that?
He didn't get the jump off the railing.
Oh wait, was that lifeboat jump?
Yes. No, it wasn't
Oh,
lifeboat jump. It was jump after leaving the captain's quarters.
Onto the metal bar.
This is a
Yeah.
weird place. Why is he going here?
I don't know.
You can do a slope abuse right next to the warehouse, like on the left side. It's a bit harder because that slope is a lot less steep, but it's possible.
Yeah, he
Wait,
failed.
no. Oh, there after that. Sorry.
Yeah, he
I
failed.
thought you meant after the navigation room.
No. He
Yeah,
failed.
That's not bad move then.
Yeah. Yeah, he failed to jump outside the captain's quarters. See, if I fail that jump, I just go straight for the pipe that's behind that lifeboat. Because I'm like, there's just, I'm not risking it because that would happen to me.
Yeah.
I think it's safer. Safer and loses way less time. That was a weird jump on Shlongster7's end. Did you guys see that talon trot jump? He was just like sideways.
Yeah.
Oh, he tried to do the frame perfect jump that. He actually messaged me about that earlier today, where he's probably just like watching my PB, and then he saw me in RBB like do the frame perfect jump leaving that first room, and if you just hold upright when you're leaving that room, and you just like randomly time A properly, you can just like literally land right in front of the notes without touching the ground.
I
which is
remember.
really nice.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
It's a good
He's
time
not.
save.
He's gonna. Oh,
Yeah. That's a good.
That was a good decision.
Okay, so do 3 camera presses there quickly. At
Where?
that
Pretty
first
sure I
fan
do,
switch.
yeah.
That's what I thought.
Well,
Oh, he died! Wait, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it.
Here we go. Right. That was not okay. That's fine.
I can't see.
I can't see it.
Can't see
He's
it.
not gonna get it. He got
I
it.
got it.
Oh my
Let's go.
The beast. Finally, the point out practice
Wait,
work.
so does that count?
I'm gonna let Asmi decide on this one.
I'm gonna say no, just so we can like
Wow.
encourage Shlongster.
You know what
Positive
though? You know what?
Typical.
I'm not gonna end it. I'm not gonna end it until he's out of
Oh
engine
yeah,
room.
he's not out of
Okay,
it.
yeah.
That's a good point. What if he just fails?
Where's he going? I was like, you didn't get that. You gotta go back. He didn't even get through it.
The middle one.
No! He's
Right. Here we go. Round two.
Shlongster. No! Turn the
Round two,
camera.
round
Turn the
two.
camera. Turn the camera. Oh, he's fine. He's fine. Oh my God! He got it 2 times.
Round 3.
Oh,
What
like,
a
he die again.
Oh, you should not have voted.
He's just flexing on all the haters in chat. All you guys who voted he would die, this is what you get.
Dude, I want to see it one more time. I want to see it one more time. Where's front fan clip?
Just the one right in the middle.
Yeah.
You could just.
Can you actually clip through that first fan?
Yeah.
Nice. There you go.
All right, here we go. There you went.
Okay, he's out. No death.
Nice.
Should we
man.
actually count that as a death though, since he failed it twice?
Nah, I think he did it on purpose to flex on the haters.
All right, no death. No, he didn't die.
He didn't die.
Damn it.
Good job, Shlongster.
Now Jack's out of RBB. This is quite a difference.
Yeah, this is quite the difference.
This is a race.
All right. So, we'll do a prediction. This one's gonna be a 10-minute prediction. Be a long one. How many falls in CCW? How many falls in CCW? 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4 plus. This is a 10-minute prediction. It's for both of them combined, so that's why it's 10 minutes. So you guys can predict for Shlongster and both. This is just a combined amount of falls between both of them.
Okay then.
I see Tomo maybe falling one time. I'm going to say Shlongster's at least bare minimum falling one time. Not that I don't have faith in Shlongster, but this... Just seeing his gameplay for today and seeing how nervous he is, I know for a fact that a fall is almost guaranteed.
Yeah. Yo, Banjo. In the
I
cutscene.
hate when people do that.
Dude, Ghost Banjo, I love
At
it.
least I'm on purpose. I don't care. It sucks.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
that was a
that seemed like-
monster.
Holy shit.
How can you say that after the void out? Well, okay, so that was really smart on his end, but he's been doing a lot of nervous failing stuff this entire run.
Like he fell in and he wouldn't have to do the void out if he didn't fall.
Yeah, exactly. That, and also on top of that, he's failed MMM early a bunch. He just like, man,
He's in a little rough spot. A little rough spot right now.
yeah. It's the pressure of racing somebody as esteemed as Jctomo. So
Esteemed, yes. The prestigious Jctomo.
learning from the best. Yeah, Moose Man, you should have seen it, man. He had quite the Moose Man MMM.
Damn. That Moose Man MMM early.
Yeah. It was I think he failed it like at least 5 times minimum.
Yeah. It doesn't matter though, because Shlongster's gonna make a comeback in BGS after all that practice.
He should just do,
This is gonna happen.
dude. You know what he should do? He should just do CCW early, just for the memes now.
True.
I will, I will give somebody $5 if somebody goes into their chat and just says Shlongster do CCW early.
$5? Okay.
But he has to do it as well.
He has to do it. He has to do it.
Oh, damn it.
Nice try, Trev. Nice try. He probably doesn't even remember it.
No, he probably doesn't.
Bro, he learned it.
He was
did-
actually
learned
pretty.
10%, yeah.
He's actually pretty decent. He says he feels more confident in CCW early than MM early, which is mind blowing to me.
Mhm.
The only reason why I don't attempt CCW early is because there's 3 setups as opposed to 2, and the visual cues for the pauses are a lot harder, in my mind. They're a lot harder.
They're not that much harder. It just takes a lot longer to get used to because you have to like know which tree is which in the background texture.
And that's what's
But
hard.
The cues are like the fact that there's so many different trees and so many different designs. That actually makes the cues easier to like. It makes the cues more accurate because that means that you don't have to choose such an obscure thing.
Oh no,
Like design.
Schlongster.
Wait, what did he fail?
He failed
he failed
boat
that.
jump.
Okay, that's fine. I don't care if he failed that. I just don't want him to fail the section after navigation room before the warehouse. If he fails that, he has to reset and practice it immediately.
So the visual setups is he only had 3 MM early fails? No, he had 4 or 5.
It was a lot. A couple failed challenge routes, a couple failed at the very end.
Yeah.
The
It was
usual.
rough.
But
Oh, we just didn't do life boat. Rip.
CCW early is just really hard, at least to me. I did get setup A, I think, when I just like fucked around with it. But it was definitely like there's a lot more things to like remember, I feel like, and that's what makes it a little bit harder.
Yeah.
And
There's a lot more things to remember. But since there's so many more designs, like on the actual texture, it means that the design that you do choose to use will be more accurate compared to the designs or like the visual cues you have on MMM early.
yeah, I think the other thing that makes it tough for
Takes
me.
time.
Oh no, Shlongster. I think the thing that makes it a little bit more tough for me specifically is my monitor isn't extremely bright, so seeing the textures are a little bit harder. Which I can turn up the brightness, I think, I think. No, wait, no, my
Yeah.
monitor is at its brightest, so
Oh damn.
I'd have to.
Maybe it's like the contrast or something, but yeah,
I'd have
it's weird.
I'd have to adjust it. So
Yeah.
we haven't had a fall from Jctomo yet. So those cameras are spooky. And that's the other thing too. Like getting CCW early saves what, a collective of just over 30 seconds if you do it optimally.
At the very most, if you do it like optimally, then it would be 40 at the very most.
I see.
But like that's obviously
That's
like you can't.
still-
You
That's
can
on
barely.
that's on average,
you-
right? You'd get 30.
Yeah, I guess on a good one, yeah. Yeah, basically.
Because like even if you do it like on an average runner who's doing CCW early and doesn't fail and like whatever kind of setup you get, and let's say you miss like a couple punch cancels or a frame or two, I would argue that you'd get like on average around 30. If optimally it saves 40.
Well, it would be like for me, it would be an average of 30. I would say.
I see. So 20 to 25.
Maybe, I don't know. It depends. Depends who's doing and how well practiced they are.
And just that the trade-off in time is nowhere near as like great as something like MMM really.
Oh my god, I saw Shlongster hesitate there. I'm so mad at him. And he didn't hit the egg right. Dude, this kid practiced that specific section for over 2 hours. Still is scuffing it up.
He's so
I can-
scored.
I can promise you right now, if I ever get that BGS section at the beginning, you know, all the way past the gold flivets and stuff in the huts, that I probably will still fuck it up on a run.
You know, actually, Shlongster finished that part of the homework, but then the very next run after, he didn't even notice it until I pointed it out, but he actually did the beginning to the end of the hut section without a noticeable mistake. And it was really, really fast.
Dang.
Let's go Shlong.
It was really good. I'm expecting great things from Shlongster in BGS.
He's got to take this very,
Oh, no.
very safe. A death
Gonna
here,
get it.
a death here would be very tragic.
Yeah.
Shlongster getting detention? Nah. It's 30 laps around Spiral Mountain.
Yeah.
If his hand isn't cramping, he's not doing it right.
True. Detention, his punishment is to do 30 runs of Trollless.
Oh,
Yes. If I were him, I would just not do my homework.
Wow. Well, you aren't doing your homework because you don't practice because you're a trader.
Yeah, now you know what? Trep said he wasn't gonna join today because he wanted to do any % no pog runs.
Yeah, I know. What the hell is the deal with that?
Who is doing no pog runs between you and Storms?
You can't even count Storm because he just does a different category every single day. Oh my god.
So no falls yet on Tomo's side. No falls.
Yeah. Shlongster do the strat here. Does he do the beak bomb properly? Let's see.
Well, he's got 3 health, right? So this isn't. I'd only do the beak bomb if you've got 2 health in my mind.
It's
You
still
can get
worth
that health from this.
Like,
Oh,
doing
wow.
what Shlongster did right there, that's still worth it.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Because the beak bomb apparently saves like a lot of time, over a second. Which is really
2, I
good.
think.
Yeah, it's funny. Is I started doing that only because like I was like, this just seems faster. Like I never saw anybody else do it. I haven't and then I noticed when I started watching BMO start going for I saw BMO start going for it too. So I was like, oh, so this must actually be something faster.
Yeah.
And then somebody in my chat said, yeah, Stiv used to do that. And I was like, oh, interesting.
Stiv did a different method, didn't he? He went into the water. On the right hand side. Am I remembering? Wait.
So what Viv did before was for the Jinjo Jiggy Jig, he did the MMM skip method where you where you grab the Jiggy and jump into the water. And, and doing that faster in general.
Tomo's not
but
doing
what
fall
it
bit
means-
clip.
What it means is that your air timer doesn't reset. So in order to alleviate that, you have to either inside the honeycomb room you have to surface right away, or you have to jump flutter a couple times before you enter that room, like before you dive after getting the Jiggy Jig. but it is a bit faster to do that.
I need to get.
But I was saying with the sorry, Pixel.
No, it's unrelated.
Okay, but someone told me that Steve used to like instead of the beak bomb into the wall for the honeycomb room, he would beak bomb into the water on the right hand side.
Yeah, that was something that was done in like several years ago, like in 2020.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say though was the backflip to the leaf in the CCW lobby. I need to get better at doing what Shlongster did and breaking out from the black camera angle, because like I'll realize that my camera readjusts itself towards the very last feather before the switch.
A good thing for that is just flutter down left and then do like 2 steps with banjo and it'll readjust.
Could do that. That's what I used to do a long time ago. But then I switched to Martin Five's method. He just does 1 jump down left and 1 jump up left. Then I think he just jumps right or something. But either way, that gets you like the best distance and like that's the fastest thing to do there.
That's what I've been doing, but for some reason my camera isn't adjusting it. Maybe I'm sticking to the wall too much, but I don't know.
I think because the third jump, like after you do the down left and up left, the third jump has to be like a big jump in order to like reach the camera trigger point. I think.
Maybe that's what I need to do.
Something like that.
I'll mess around with that later today, because after this race, I'm gonna go and start doing some more BGS homework.
Oh boy, can't wait.
Yay!
And then Shlongster's joining me, so.
That's gonna be epic.
Although I've got
Let's go.
I've got to do that BGS assignment still, so chat just gets to see me get angry. So I don't know if any else noticed, but Tomo is not doing fall big clip route.
Oh yeah, true.
Right.
So 7 Horner, it's actually a little interesting because when I originally timed it, for the RBA route at least, because it saves slightly different times depending on the route, because of the tokens, like you're saying. But for the RBA route, like the fastest route with FFM, it saved like about 5 seconds, around 5 seconds exactly, if you do everything optimally, including the token time save. But Ploth came up with a faster strat. You've probably seen it, where you just take a damage on the token after Irie, and then you just fall down and then flutter inside Mumbo's hut. That apparently saves like 1.5 seconds. So it can save like almost 7 seconds if you do it optimally, the fall bit clip route now, which is a good bit of time, but it's still kind of hard because like every failed punch cancel is going to be like around 1 second or something. So you gotta like not fail it then to make it worth. And you gotta do that strats optimally where you take a damage on the token. But I think it's not. I don't think it's a bad thing to go for, especially because it just gives you practice with punch cancels.
True.
I need to get better at the rolling for that token and taking the damage and fluttering into Mumbo's hut.
Yeah.
Or jumping. Sorry, not rolling. Because that's hard, because it saves a lot more time if you jump straight, take the damage, and then go inside Mumbo's hut rather than rolling.
Yeah.
Alright, Shlongster has been not getting the right camera for this spring clip, so it's going to trigger me if he doesn't get it.
So Turbo had a weird angle for it as well.
So this camera that he has right now is fine, but the issue is I think he probably changes the camera or afterwards. At least that's what I've seen before. That's the common mistake, because the reason this setup is the way it is for the
Jesus, you're so far. Just get the note later. Just get the note later.
I actually agree with getting it now, because if you get it later, the bees will see you later, and you have to wait a lot more.
Okay, he's got a horrible angle. What do you? Okay, that's the worst.
There's no wow. He didn't deserve that one bit. He didn't deserve that a single bit.
Yeah. Such a. I'm upset. Should not have gotten that.
Upset that you can't be triggered that he was losing time.
Yes! God, I'm turning into Asmi. What is this?
Oh god, that backflip. Okay.
I hate that backflip. I need to find a better way to do that.
still hard, but
I go to
once
the
you get
right
it,
side of it.
then it's fine. Yeah.
That camera.
Yeah, that camera.
All right. Winter time for Tomo. Still no falls on his part. All right. Will he get the 3 gold feather Zubas?
Jack has a lot of feathers.
Not 3 gold feathers for Shlongster.
And so what route? Slaunch is in summer. Okay, that's fine. I don't like that.
That was a lot of feathers for that.
Jack did what I would do there. I feel like what most people would do there is they would just fly straight onto the roof anyways. But if he were to do that, Jack is smart here because of this. If he were to just do that, then he would that was close. If he were to do that, then he would have just like his belly would have rubbed against the roof, and then he would land on the roof after like a full second and then the slope timer would run out by the time he touches the roof.
So that's probably what happens to
either
me
way,
a lot.
smart.
And it's probably what happens to me a lot because I end up sliding half the time.
Yeah, because you have to come onto that roof with a downwards angle. If you go like while you still have upwards momentum, even if it's slight, then the chances are you're gonna slide off when you eventually land. So Jack was smart there and he did the right thing.
Going for health here. It's interesting.
I've never seen anyone get that health.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Having 2 isn't the end of the world there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the only time you would take damage in fall is you had plenty of feathers. I feel like the only time you would take damage in fall is like the birds.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, you have the chance of like getting 1 more health before then. Like even getting the health outside in the lobby is probably a better choice.
Yeah, he's probably just scared about this part right here.
That makes sense. Oh yeah, because this bird up here. That makes sense.
Queen GG. He's a bit high there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's 1 fall on Shlongster's part.
Shlong.
1 fall on Shlongy's part.
Oh, Jack.
Once more.
Gold feather dive. Interesting choice.
The duck dive?
Yeah, sure, whatever you want to call it. But his gold feather count's a bit weird now.
Yeah, he's got 3
I think
now.
it's not that bad. It just means that he has to get the gold feather after the blue ginger and BGS.
Okay, winter clip.
I think that is the first fall, right?
Yeah, on Shlongster's side.
Yeah.
All right, let's see the jump back without talon trot. Let's see it.
He's gonna forget.
Oh,
He didn't forget.
Nice. I need to start going for
he
that too.
did that. Jack beautifully executed the
Nice.
honeycomb collection. That's pretty epic.
Yeah, that's the first fall. So we haven't had Tomo has not fallen at all. So that's
He has a decent click clock right now.
yeah. I would honestly say that I don't think he will fall anymore. Oh, Shlongster, that's 2 falls.
Fall number 2.
That's 2.
That I specifically that exact example I've put on the movement page on the website, and I've made Shlongster read that like 3 times.
How do you fall there? It's so interesting.
So what happened there was it's a common thing to happen there, and I know that he probably just forgot it, but what happened was that when you're over a slope, your slope timer is gonna count when your shadow's over it. That last slope right there, it's quite long, which means that it didn't happen there, but which means that your slope timer will probably reach its max before you land. And if it reaches its max right before you land, right before you land, then you'll lose all your momentum because Banjo will start to slide when you land, but it'll like instantly fix itself and just let you trot because you're not on the slope. But the issue with that is that it makes you lose all your momentum and you can't jump because you can't jump when you're sliding normally. And that tends to throw off runners and that's what when they would say like their A input gets eaten. The way to fix that is to jump slightly more to the right, so you're in the air a bit longer over the flat ground, so you have time for your slope timer to reset.
I see.
And when your slope timer resets, then you can keep your slide when you're on the ground.
Why is Shlong so far behind? Ooh, Harpy, you've missed a run. Well, one, Shlongster missed MM early like 5 to 6 times. I mean, I can't remember all the times that he goofed. He died. He died. He voided out in engine room twice.
He had quite some shenanigans in Water Pyramid.
Yeah.
Water Pyramid clip.
But both of them did.
He fell a couple times in RBB, like in engine room and like outside of engine room, like with lifeboat jump or something like that. I don't remember.
Both of yeah, he did. He failed boat jump. Both of them
he fell twice in this level.
Yeah. And then also both of them failed Water Pyramid clip because they both missed the beak bomb. They both tumbled.
Yeah.
Alrighty, here we go.
Nice.
I need to watch this RBA section and really take notes.
I don't know how Jack. I don't remember how Jack is with RBA. He probably just learned it at some point. This is not bad.
This is the one part that I can never really get well.
Oh, he had to do an extra A press there. I like what he did there was when he pressed A an extra time, he really made the B turn a lot more to the left. Most people would not do that, and most people would void out right there. And that's a big... Because you have to know exactly where the wall is, because it's very tight there. He's a bit high there. Tilt down, there we go.
Yeah. Ooh, Shlong getting that naughty jiggy.
Oh. Did he roll for it?
I didn't see.
Either way, he did, like, he attempted the right movement. Which is good.
Yeah, we're in fall now, which is where Shlongster falls a lot. Kind of a scuffed coffin jiggy, but made the he warped
good enough.
Yeah, he warped pretty good though. Well, warped went into the, oh no.
Oh my god.
That's not
does that count?
I don't count that because it's first level.
That doesn't count.
Anything on the first level falling doesn't count in my mind. Even if you fall in the water.
What if he like just theoretically, what if he like falls into the brambles?
The brambles is the only time I'll call it because that you have to go way far away for that.
It's a big issue.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what we call a skill issue.
True. Shlongster's gonna go Super Saiyan Blue in BGS. It's gonna happen.
Okay, I gotta take notes on Tomo's
no
BGS
Goku.
too. See, now I'm
That was a
noticing.
weird honeycomb.
Did he drop his slide there?
I did not look. I was looking at Jack. Good backflip out though.
Guy's getting the token here!
What? This is a weird decision.
After practicing BGS so much, I'm getting triggered by everyone else's BGS.
There's a possibility that he did that
He missed.
on purpose.
Oh.
Because he might not be going for the maze strat. Because he doesn't. Why is he going here?
I think he's low on eggs.
Oh, he's on eggs.
You should have got
Those
the
are not-
timer ones.
Those are not the right eggs to get.
Yeah, also,
Yeah, you only get them if you've got 0. And you haven't.
Yeah.
I'm not taking notes from Jack. I have actually been missing that Croctus in practice today, so I've got a special trigger on that Croctus. It's kind of hard to shoot directly left.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that leaf cycle.
That's unfortunate.
No leaf height. The camera's rough.
But he did have a good jump, even with that weird camera. Because he landed on the second peck.
Are those eggs better to get than the Grunty Cat eggs as the bee?
I wouldn't say so.
If you have
You can
no
get
eggs?
the Cat quite fast. Because they are somewhat in the way. You just have to lose some height afterwards as the bee.
Well, you only need to get one at least, right?
Yeah, and with what Jack did, he lost a leaf cycle as well. which is really annoying.
Shlong got pushed miles by. No, not that.
Nice.
Don't fall again.
These eggs are right here is what you should get. Like this is the point where you should be conscious about your egg management. Like where Shlongster was at.
Yeah.
For the birds. Go. Thank you, 7 Hornet.
Fran, yeah, he is doing. Jctomo is doing RBA, but he's pretty much at the end of it now, which is in BGS.
You did RBA.
Yeah, he did RBA. Is Shlong
Shlongster
winning?
is behind.
Yeah, he's very, very far behind. This is definitely
He's winning
Tomo's.
in our hearts.
Yeah.
Don't worry. All we need to know is like who gets the better BGS IO. That'll.
Oh
dictate
no! Tomo
Oh,
failed
no,
that.
Jack. These guys are
was
pain in the
close.
ass to kill.
He had
Without
that.
cold blood.
Dude, he did that though. He did that correctly. He just like he missed the jump.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't think Jack's going for the. This is what I was saying. So I don't think Jack's going for the mace strat with the gold feathers, because he has 0 gold feathers right now, and I doubt he knows the 1 gold feather strat, so he's probably not going to do it. And I mentioned that because he probably got the token earlier on purpose, because now it's not a bad idea to take a damage inside Mumbo's hut while he's waking up, and doing that instead.
All right, fall big clip for
Yeah.
Shlongster. See if he gets it. Nice.
That was a really clean.
That was really clean.
That was a really clean clip. Not too shed.
Did he really need to go for that much health? I don't think so.
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
I didn't see how much health he got. Did you get? Yeah.
He had
He's on that.
he had full health, but he only
Didn't
was
matter.
missing. He was only missing like 1.
Damn. I'm curious what time, like what split time Jack will get on this. Oh, I'll laugh if it's still better than Weezy's gold.
Hey, my gold on here is not even that bad.
Yeah.
He's already missed a few cycles.
This is
Yeah.
this is already way worse than my BGS.
Mhm.
I think like on average I get like 1330 to 1340.
Right. But I think, yeah. Like, I feel like for Jack, at least, a bad BGS would be like a high 13-1x.
You think?
That would be a bad
I
one
mean,
for him.
he already had to go back and get all the blue eggs and stuff like that, and then on top
Oh, yeah,
of that,
but this is already a bad BGS.
yeah, but that was just unnecessary shade, ass me. My BGS isn't all that bad even before I started. Actually, I feel like my BGS is getting worse because I'm trying to implement a different thing for me. You know, it's like when I first started out in Spiral after doing our Spiral Sub 2 boot camp. I was worse at Spiral when I first started. After that, like I was like almost getting 210s, and I was like, oh god, what is this? Like even before I started doing all the Sub 2 boot camp stuff, I was already getting almost 201s, 202s. He missed the blue Jinjo. That's tough.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was gonna beat bomb that snowman.
Shlongster's gonna be pretty low on feathers. He's okay now. He's got enough, but
Yeah, that's not bad. That's all you need.
so he's got enough if it doesn't fail.
Yeah, you only need like 7 here or so. Yeah, you only need 7.
Unless he
That's fine.
unless he misses the jiggy because he's kind of high. It's fine. And now,
As long as you're facing down, it's okay. Here, he's fine. He has 6 for the next section, so he's plenty of room for mistake. Let's see it! Let's see it! Flutter!
nice.
Yes! Nice.
Yes.
That was epic. That clap is so, I don't know what the word is.
Perfect.
Anticlimactic or whatever.
It's a golf clap. Can't be too excited
Yeah.
about golf. It's the same thing about speedrunning. Can't get too excited about speedrunning.
True. Alright, Shlongster, let's see these clips.
It's a goofy angle.
Nice.
Yeah, that's so lenient. He was so high there too, and it still worked. I don't think there's a place where he can fall. Where Shlongster can fall anymore.
Yeah, he's got the 2. He had 2 falls, right? So.
Yeah.
It's the first prediction I've won ever.
I'll do it when he gets into
Jack
once he does soft lock. Alrighty, here comes soft lock. $765. You think he's gonna fail the Shlongster? You gotta go back for the. Oh, he's getting extra eggs. You have plenty, Shlongster. You only need 6. Oh, you know what? He's grabbing extra for BGS.
Even then.
Yeah, those were slow eggs.
Those are very slow eggs.
That's why I was saying that's kind of funny because I was specifically mentioning the good eggs to get and fall when Shlongster was at that point. And he got none of those.
I don't think I've ever had this low of eggs going into CCW. Okay. I can't hear his jumps.
Does my faster soft lock strat. So sad.
It's because it's scuffed.
But it's fat.
You cut out, that was good.
But it's fat! That's all we heard. Nice. Alright. Shlongster only failed twice, chat.
Let's go.
Alright, so we're gonna do picture question for Tomo.
Oh, they're both in Mumbo's hut. Damn, that's quite a difference. Because Jack's almost done. That's like a big difference. It's like 12 minutes or something. It's probably like 13 minutes. It's probably like the full level difference.
Yeah, that's a lot. Since Vile takes long, should I do 5 or 2 minutes? For picture question.
Oh,
3.
5.
5?
Do 5 and you can just end it early if you need to.
Got it.
Oh, yeah.
Don't. Oh my gosh, Shlongster.
Oh, God.
But also, to be fair, Jack's having like a pretty not bad run. This is like a decent run.
Let's
He
see
got
what
all
his-
the tricks first try.
Let's see what his
except for the left
sub. I mean, he's only 2 minutes off his. That's
yeah,
possible.
it's like a good run. It's 2-2. It's not bad.
Oh, his best possible time's down there. I didn't even notice. Having
Interesting
3
split
health
there.
for Vile for ultra safety.
That's funny.
Why would you even need
Funny.
to have health going into Vile? Like, if you have shoes, you should not lose Vile.
Yeah. Oh, Shlongster gets the grunty text. He's so spoiled.
Nice.
There he goes.
They, you know what? Grundy realized he was having a bad run, so he gave it to him. You know what? I respect it.
Yeah. So you gonna... Okay, no. Thought he was gonna void out there.
Okay, I want to see Shlongster hold up at the end of the sparkles right here. If he doesn't, I'm gonna be mad. Typical. Typical.
Typical.
I mentioned it every single time. No one does it.
What
Jack
is
doesn't
it?
do it either.
What is it?
Holding up at the end of the sparkles as a B, just on the way to this alcove.
Oh, are you talking about like holding up the kind of similar to BGS?
Yeah, just in general, because that's the general thing that you should do everywhere as a B.
Because holding up slightly will make you go faster.
Yeah, it'll prevent you from going slower.
Right.
Oh, it's holding up on the stick?
Shlongster's
What?
doing his faster strat
Well-
for this.
I remember you telling me when you analyzed my run and I timed the CCW jiggy, where I held down on the stick.
Down. Down shouldn't do anything.
Oh, okay.
You want to hold up.
Okay, I heard it wrong then.
Alright.
Alright, here we go. Shlongster's in BGS. This is where he's gonna make up all his time. He's gonna beat Jack.
He's gonna get-
catch up right now.
He's gonna have, he's gonna figure out Vile Skip right now. Alright, let's see how he does this.
Right. Let's see this. Let's see
I'm gonna
Shlongster.
I'm gonna put up his thing if he gets,
Come here.
so I can check his times.
Yeah. Also check like what time Jack's gonna get in this level.
Okay, I will.
when he's about to leave.
He's not gonna get sub 40 B.
Damn.
Yeah, he's not gonna get sub 4. Well, actually, he will, because he died at the 36-second mark. Yeah, he did. Nice.
Nice. Good enough.
Yeah, that count.
Shlongster could still PB. Well, not PB. He's doing some of worst. I'm sorry. I was like, how? He made a mistake.
Oh, Shlongster already goofed. He already major goofed.
Yeah, major
There goes
goof.
the
Never.
cycle.
It's over. It's over. He can maybe make the second death cycle still. Maybe. Usually Usually, if things go well, he has to wait for it. But I don't know. Probably not.
Oh, Schlong. See, the things that Shlongster is doing right now is exactly what's been happening to me while practicing BGS. Like, it's just the like one little tiny mistake, and then I'm like, fuck, well, I gotta reset because I noticed it.
Yeah.
Or like what Trep saw earlier today, which was I was on that last note right there, and it just didn't collect it at all. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like in it. I was like, what is this? Oh my god, he's got so much health.
Oh, can you check what time Jack's about to get in just BGS?
Yeah. Oops.
Shlongster has to beat that. That's his goal. Also, Shlongster missed one cycle. Damn,
Oh,
Jack's
man.
getting a 14-minute BGS. That's disgusting. 13:59.
Come on, you guys. I had a better time than that. Alrighty. Here we go. You know what, guys? Want me to just leave this up so you guys can see their splits?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Right, so Shlongster is currently 3 seconds behind. Just like a good start for him. A decent start from him.
Alright, here we go, though. It's, picture question time. 5 minutes was perfect for that prediction.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine if Vile Skip did happen and it didn't take that long to get it. That saved 5 minutes.
That'd be a lot.
That'd be hot.
Shlongster, what are you doing?
That's
Okay.
a horrible note, Grubs.
I like to think that Shlongster is more triggered at his BGS than anyone, which is what I want. I'd prefer he be angry at his own mistakes, because then at least he's noticing it.
So you say we should flutter. He was saying you should flutter when you roll off that. Is that true?
Well, it doesn't make a really big time difference. I just do it because I find it easier to control the camera and it's easier to control where you land.
I see.
That's why I do it.
Yeah, I've rolled off many times.
Yeah.
I rolled off earlier today when I was practicing it.
Well, I flutter out of the roll.
Right, that's what I mean. But I rolled off and I was actually doing really well. I even got the Croctus cycle on it, and then I got to that part and I rolled off.
Yeah. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened to Shlongster when he was doing his homework. Is he rolled off just like that?
Beating.
Oh, that's how he lost the streak.
Yeah, that's where he and it was on the third one in a row too.
My god.
Not gonna lie, I might cheat on the homework. If I at least get it 3 times, not even in a row, like even if I failed one in between, I'm just gonna call it a W.
Oh my god.
Oh, you gotta hold up right there. If he hits you.
Why did Jctomo die there? He died at the beginning of Furnace Fun.
Did he?
Yeah, he killed himself. I think he just did that for the memes because he had an extra life.
Or he just legitimately thought it was FFM.
That would be funny. We'll ask him when he's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can happen. I would know.
I don't think I've ever done that.
I've done that several times.
No picture question for Tomo.
Damn it.
Alright, Shlongster's is doing not that bad actually right now. A good time entering Tanked Up is like sub 5. So he's like 9 seconds, 8-9 seconds behind. And 8-9 seconds behind, a good time is still better than his gold.
I should actually start looking at that. Getting in there sub 5, huh? Alright. I'll keep that in mind.
Will, because that's part of the homework.
Right.
Just enter their sub 5 once or something.
N64 loses a lot in the first half. Then
He's going for dog skip. Dog skip equals dog shit. If there was a more consistent way for dog skip, I would go for it. But this trick is so stupid.
I can totally tell if this is working or not because of the audio that I can't hear. It worked!
Nice.
I was expecting him to peck through that door because you only do this in 80%. I was like, how did that door open?
Flexing? Yeah, I hate this trick. Like, I think it's cool, but I hate it at the same time because it's how stupid it is to do it. It's so inconsistent. And, like, getting world record for it, if you manage to just go for it, is just the biggest F you.
Damn, Shlongster got a sick pattern.
Yeah, he did.
What the hell is his pattern?
Jeez.
That's amazing. He got a sick pattern, but he got one dead zone. Shlongster, why'd you get in talent shot there? Like, I specifically said, don't get in talent shot on, like, when you end on blue. Alright? Alright? My god. You should watch back this and feel bad. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm not watching Shlongster right now because I'm trying to watch Tomo's Grunny fight. Trying to take mental notes. This is something I would like a one-on-one with you, Asmi.
Jack has a pretty shit grunty goal on these splits right now. For him, at least.
Well, yeah, 340.
That's probably just because he reset his splits. Because he does that a lot.
See,
Normally he has
my
pretty
PB is his PB. I had a 357, but pretty close.
Yeah.
That's so far away. What the hell?
That's a really weird setup.
That's not even gonna work.
I don't even know why he. No, that's not the setup that you do. I don't think that is a setup. I don't know why he did that. Maybe he just like forgot. He was like, I don't know where this visual cue is, dude.
Do you think we should bring them both in, or should we let Shlongster finish?
Let Shlongster. I don't know.
Well, they're both in chat. They're talking to each other, so.
Let Shlongster get into Violet. Or something, yeah. I want to see him at least finish the speech, I guess. He doesn't have to finish the run.
Let Shlong cook. Well, the thing is they're both in chat, so he knows that he's lost this. They're talking to each other.
Yeah.
So if I pull in Tomo, he's gonna know. So it's like you might as well just pull them both in.
So close. He's mooning. He's trolling.
Tomo, if you hear this right now, just like shoot one egg off in the corner, just somewhere else.
Or just go jump off and die.
Just redo the Grunny fight. Yeah. He's really far behind it, probably. Really lagged out. He's probably not gonna hear this.
I'm gonna need that.
GG.
GG's.
Alright,
203, not bad.
That's not bad. GG's, Tomo.
GG's. Yeah. Nice run.
That run was something special.
Yeah.
You should have heard me squeal at the end of Gobi's Valley when I had 2 health and I was death whopping.
Oh yeah.
But I started squealing.
Dude, that was so tight.
That was good. Oh yeah, he's in Vial right now. I guess I could probably just pull Shlongster in.
Yeah.
Alright, GG Shlongster. Man, you had quite the run there, Shlong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things I just practiced before the race.
Shlongster.
It was
That was tough, buddy. Like,
That was a rough run.
Oh yeah.
you had so many fails in MMM early.
Yeah.
That was a Moose
think
Man
I-
MMM early.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever. I don't think. Well, I've messed up before like that before, but it's been a long time since I messed up in really that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was still a fun race.
Were you guys talking to each other the entire time?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes we were focusing, but yeah, there was one time where he squealed after in Gobies.
Funny.
Yeah, it's because my health was about to refill to max, and I would have just had to stop
Oh, yeah,
there
yeah.
in the
Yeah, yeah,
sand of shame.
We both were like, whoa!
Yeah, I started squealing because like you heard the music come on the same time as I died, and I was just like proper squealing because it wasn't about the sand of shame. Oh,
That's funny. Well, that was
You
really
almost
good.
pulled a me.
Well, so it was really funny because, like, there were multiple times we were all like, "What the hell?" Like, you got that cutscene skip inside Gobies and
oh yeah, no,
yeah.
straight
And
away.
then you like fumbled after that, but it was
Yeah.
sick.
I got the maze skip, but I didn't think I was landing on the wall because I got stuck on the edge. But then when it
Yeah.
finally landed on it, it just kind of scuffed my stick up, and I was just like, absolutely choked it. It looked cool, and then I botched it. I kind of got like somewhat of a consistent way of doing that. I kind of got it down a little bit in terms of getting past the skip anyway.
I want to learn that now because it looks sick.
It's kind of just like as soon as you grab the last note, it's just like 4 short hops, and then on your last one, you just slide a bit, and then you just kind of cut the corner. It's
I see.
weird.
Well, I'm gonna
Wait,
be
what is
doing.
it again?
He skipped the maze cutscene inside Gobies.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
You can do it if you cut the corner when you jump. If you jump directly to the wall that you jump off, you can skip the cutscene, you skip the trigger.
So I used to
That's
do
insane.
that. I used to do that by jumping on it, but the cutscene would start while I'm on the wall.
Yeah,
That's
it's,
happened to me a couple of times too.
best way to do it is like as you cut the corner, you just hold like directly left, and for the most part, you should land on the wall. It's just that I think for me the hard part's getting the jump onto the wall because the camera's kind of a bit naffy.
Yeah, it's
I see.
weird.
I see. Well, you guys did a good race. It was actually really, really funny because we started out this race with a prediction of who will get out of Spiral Mountain first, and Asmi was like, it's gonna be Jack. It's gonna be Jack easily. And and then you
way he didn't do it.
and then you talked to Bottles, and then Shlongster pulled ahead, and you guys both went through the loading zone at the same time, but Shlongster's load zone went through
1 point
first.
faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally said to Shlongster as well, I was like, because we both said we got the mark flip, and I was like, okay, I'm defo missing this.
Yeah.
I was like, if there's a prediction, it's me. I'm the one missing.
Yeah,
I
it
think you
was.
said you hit the pole, right?
Yeah. I like touched the wards as I was trying to pull onto the bridge.
Yeah.
Gets
All right,
me every
Shlongster.
time.
You got a 13:30 for
Yeah.
BGS.
And I missed a big time at the beginning. I lost like 5 seconds.
Well, Tomo, when he started out BGS, he missed the Croctus.
Oh
so
yeah, I realized I had no eggs.
you had enough eggs. You had enough eggs. You had two.
couple.
You had two, so you had enough to at least shoot it one more time. And then you had another. You had enough to go and get eggs for the blue Croctus because you.
Yeah. I had a feeling I would have missed it though, knowing me.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
I was just like, at that point, like even you would have noticed with that elf, I was just kind of play it safe.
Yeah.
At
Shlongster.
that point, I was just like, okay, I don't want to die, and I don't want to run out of things.
So Shlongster, there were multiple times that I was like, you know what? I should have put on my tourney organizer hat and been like, no, you guys can't talk to each other during this because I
Dawson
can.
definitely goofed a lot more because he was in the call. I guarantee it.
What happened?
You were
feel
goofing
like-
so
I feel like-
much.
Shlongster goofed a lot more, specifically because he was in a call.
I mean, there's some points where we're like, especially in them early, we would both just stay quiet.
Yeah.
So I think I
Yeah.
was just scuffed. Oh,
None
I
of
almost
us
tried to die.
spoke and stuff like that. Like when it comes to stuff like that, we both just. Well, I took my headset off, and I think he just muted.
Yeah.
That's fair. It was just there was just moments where we were like, dude, I can't tell if they're actually talking to each other, but I know if Shlongster dude, I almost saw you just die. Wait, actually, Tomo, did you kill yourself on purpose at the beginning of Furnace.
There's a tile skip you can do there.
Oh, I didn't even
you're
see
gonna
it.
do the tile
I didn't know that you were
I
doing
tried
that.
to I tried to go for a tile skip.
I thought you just thought it was FFM.
Yeah, I didn't notice that you died until somebody in chat said that you died, and I realized I was like, wait a minute, I thought I saw him do this load-in at one point.
You can ground pound under the tile, can't you? And
Mhm.
skip 2 questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
I
thought
was
that.
just trying to be a bit cheeky.
I just thought you died like thinking it was FFM. It's funny.
I
Well-
got scuffed at the end of winter. I ground pounded out the beak bomb and then went into spring with 1 health.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They were. We had a counter for how many people or if you guys were gonna fall a bunch in CCW. Shlongster only fell twice, but you didn't fall at all.
Yeah, so it's not that bad, other than that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I feel like besides the blue Jinjo, my winter went well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I
you
was
also
like, fuck.
you also had a really good fall bit clip.
Yeah, that was
You
that
didn't
was
miss
like
the punch cancel.
yeah, it was like exactly 5.
Yeah, it was really clean.
Mm-hmm.
Too much of it.
And then my spring, I YOLO'd spring clip and I got it immediately. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Okay.
you did not deserve that with that camera.
Dude,
Yeah, I
that
got
was,
mine
that
fixed
was
as well.
that was the scuffiest camera ever.
but you knew it was scuffed, so why didn't you fix it?
I was like,
Hey,
you know what?
what?
I can do it. And then bam.
Songster, I am so like if there is anything that I share with Asmi about getting triggered, it's the fact that your camera, every time that you do that clip in spring, you face the level entrance, face the wall, face the ramp, have the camera face the ramp, and have it almost straight on. Even having it completely straight on, you're
I
gonna
definitely
get
need
the
to
clip
learn
on.
that setup.
Well, it's not even a setup. You just gotta like just press
Like,
R when you're
how
going
my
towards it.
It is like the way that you set up to shoot the flower. That's specifically meant to give you a camera for sprinkler. Like that is the setup.
Ah.
Yeah, you kind of line it up as you run towards the notes.
Yeah.
So it's like as soon as you get them 3 notes on that little ledge, as you jump down, you kind of line your camera up and then you keep it straight.
Yeah, and then you just
Yeah.
like don't touch it.
Yeah.
I thought I was supposed to aim for the slope.
Well, yeah, that's what you
Yeah,
do.
they do. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
And
Well, that's
you
what I
did
did.
that. You're just not supposed to change the camera after the cutscene.
yeah.
I think I just wanted that note, so I fucking bumped it up.
Yeah, that was I was saying you could have grabbed it later, but I guess Asmi made a good point. You didn't. It was probably better to do that because then you would have triggered the bees.
Yeah.
Bees. Well, GG's you guys. Tomo, you're obviously going up to round 4. Your opponent is whoever wins against Damo versus 7 Hornet. So that'll be interesting.
Dude, that'll be a good match.
Yeah,
Good
I-
game, that actually.
I-
It's a good race.
Either one who wins, that'll be really interesting to see. And then Shlongster, you are gonna have to wait a little while because, like me, you have to wait for losers round 3 to go through.
Loses round 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
because we have to wait
Yeah.
for everyone in losers round. Well, not everyone to go through, but we have to wait for a little while. We have to wait for TSR Stormed and Animazism's match. Which, by the way, I said,
Disappeared.
what's that?
I feel like Anima just disappeared after his last tournament match.
Yeah, I don't know where he's at, and if anybody has any contact with Anima, please.
I speak to him almost every day.
Can you ask him? Can you ask him to schedule his match? I've done a couple of DMs before to him, and I haven't heard anything. And Storm is also like trying to figure out his
Yeah,
His race.
from what I gathered from Anima, he said he was just waiting for Storm to message him.
Are you kidding? But Storm's messaged me. He's like, I haven't heard from Anima yet. Oh, Shlongster, come on, buddy.
That was so bad. Looks like I need to do some grunny practice.
To do a match. He said he was just waiting for a DM off him.
Okay, well, tell them to message me then, and then I'll get you guys both in a.
Or you can
in a-
just like tell Storm. Let's just tell Storm right now. I'm gonna
Storm. Are you Storm? You know what?
Stormed
Yeah.
is live.
Storm is live.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Someone go into his match right now to be like, go schedule your match with Anima, and then like Tomo, if you could have Anima message me today if you can, so that way I can.
Yeah, I'll see if he's online.
that way I can yell at both him and Tomo, or him and Storm. Sorry, because we need to get those matches scheduled because I want to get losers round 2 done.
I
And
don't know why this is failing now.
I know why Storm was like, where is it? Where is the thing? Storm's like, where's my matchup? And I'm like, well, schedule it. I want to get losers round 2 done because we have, which in a couple days I'll be doing my weekly announcement of, actually tomorrow. Tomorrow's my announcement to remind everybody.
So am I going against the winner of Anima and Storm?
So no, you'll be going against whoever Stormed and Anima. When that match happens, whoever wins that goes against Electric Fortune. Whoever wins that match between Stormed and Anima versus Electric Fortune. So you have 2 more matches to wait through.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Time to fucking grind.
Time to grind. You and I. So speaking of which, let's go ahead and end it. Shlongster, you're gonna do more homework, yes?
Yeah.
Tomo,
lots of homework.
Tomo, are you gonna stay live? Are you gonna do anything else? What you doing?
No, I'm gonna hop off.
Alrighty, that.
Gonna go make some food.
Alrighty, Shlongster, we're gonna raid you then.
Oh no! Okay, now you can raid me.
Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for watching. We have no matches scheduled at the moment for the next race. So if you're a Banjo runner in the Banjo tournament, schedule your matches, or I will be very angry.
Play that clip.
I am already angry. Schedule your damn races. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go wish Shlongster some good luck. Both him and I are gonna start doing some Banjo speedrunning homework, so I will be live as well. Enjoy it. Have a good time. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.